zem. Žuda, kala, tušik, šiki, briki, iftamke. Osjaja, bleca, atma, sonska, zem. Žuda, kala, tušik, šiki, briki, iftamke. Osjaja, bleca, atma, sonska, zem. Žuda, kala, tušik, šiki, briki, iftamke. Osjaja, bleca, atma, sonska, zem. Osjaja, bleca, atma, osjaja, bleca, atma, osjaja, bleca, atma, sonska, zem. Osjaja, bleca, atma, osjaja, bleca, atma, osjaja, bleca, atma, sonska, zem. Žuda, kala, tušik, šiki, briki, iftamke. Osjaja, bleca, atma, sonska, zem. Žuda, kala, tušik, šiki, briki, iftamke. Osjaja, bleca, atma, sonska, zem. Žuda, kala, tušik, šiki, briki, iftamke. Osjaja, bleca, atma, sonska, zem. Osjaja, bleca, atma, osjaja, bleca, atma, osjaja, bleca, atma, sonska, zem. Osjaja, bleca, atma, osjaja, bleca, atma, osjaja, bleca, atma, sonska, zem.
And I'm live. Okay, welcome everyone. We're going to be... when it loads, come on OBS, catch up. There we go. Okay everyone, basically we're doing ships. They're now in the main tech tree. See look, you got your random, you know, America, let's say Germany. You click upwards and you got Army, Aviation, and now Fleet. Now these are only available for America and Germany at the moment. I think. Let me check. Russia. Nope. England. Nope. Nothing for Japan, or spaghetti, or for France. So, my goal today is that I want to grind out... First I want to get this, but really, I want to get this beauty. What's better than 1 flak 88? 4 flak 88s. It's just a fucking flak barge. So, I'm going to go grind out the flak barge now. I wonder if even... Yep, there's a lot of people. Tier 4. Oh, it's probably my plane is going to drag me up because I decided to bring a footsex along. Yeah, what do you mean by sideways arrows? Because I got that comment on Twitch as well and I have no clue what that means. Also, in the meanwhile, we will be occasionally unmuting on a Discord server that I have, you know, just hanging around in the background, and we'll see how that goes. Also, give me a heads up as we go along about the audio balancing. Like, I've got a fan running in the background. If you can hear the fan, please tell me, I'll turn it off. And there's one thing about the flak barge, is that's kind of almost like a catamaran, because it's got 2 hulls. So I'm curious how that handles in some of the choppier waters. Oh, RP grind is apparently really low. Yeah, I couldn't even use my golden eagles to advance it. Oh yeah, the arrows are set up with the tech tree. Yeah, that's unusual. High explosive fragmentation. No, I want armor piercing, mate. All the armor piercing belts. Oh, choppy. I haven't been on choppy waters for a while. What the fuck? Oh, that's a premium, I think, isn't it? One thing that I do think they need to work on is the frame rate. Definitely not too good at the moment. This naval craft, guess how many crew it has? 7. 7 crew members. I don't know where they all are. You got 1 gunner, 1, you know, captain. So my hope is basically I've only got 2 torpedoes and I'm going to make use of those. So low tiers is going to be, you know, AA boats on ice, or anti-aircraft on ice. I'm hoping that higher tiers is more interesting. Oh, there's no point putting the footsteps actually, because at this tier all the boats will be very fast. Fucking nothing in here. Where did... Yeah! I didn't think those torps would hit. I got a little lucky with those. Technically we can bring out the footsex, and I will bring out the footsex, but holy shit, there's not going to be a single target to hit. Oh, the audio balancing is completely off. I'm sorry. I've rebalanced the audio. My bad. I got so caught up in the action, I actually forgot to read chat for feedback on audio balancing. It should be fixed now. Let's see. There we go. I got so caught up in the action. Oh, that reminds me, I actually need to fly really high up. Otherwise I'll get destroyed by AA. Look at that, it's like Christmas lights everywhere. I took a screenshot. Oops, stalled out. So we are carrying out a footsex. Oh, this guy gets it. This guy gets it. I've only got 1 footsex and there are many small targets to hit. Oh shit, that's a fighter. Oh fuck, and we got taken out by a friendly. Hold on, might be able to... No, the P40 had me dead to rights. But it's nice to know that your best enemies are your allies. So you keep your allies close because they're your enemies. And you keep your enemies, well, close, because they're going to kill you anyway. So, back to the speedy boat on ice. Hey, isn't that the same guy that just killed me? Oh boy. Oh, apparently DW. Apparently he got his elevator hit and that's why he came down. One thing that I think I will try is decreasing the graphics quality. And maybe that might improve the frame rate a little. So same again, basically this is a patrol boat. Oh, that's a plane, I can shoot it down, got a machine gun. Alright, let's see, lower volume just a smidge more. I'm just surprised I messed up on the audio balancing so much today. Exactly, when's the ships coming? Well, when I grind them, because apparently I didn't start with them today. Let's try. 35 was recommended, I'll do that. Right, they're capturing B. Oh, don't want to crush the hull, there's a lot of damage. Oh. It's getting pretty choppy now, just turned into like a U-boat there for a second. Yeah, all we got is a single element of a... Wow. Obliterated. What guns was that using? I don't know, he's dead. Back to the hangar. Exactly, fishing simulator. So much violence in the fishing simulator. Captain ship. Everyone on YouTube, spam the ship emote. Please do it. Alright, so we definitely don't need the Fritz X for now. I won't get my XP reward until the end of the match. Polar ships would be nice. Yeah, actually I agree with that. That would be interesting. What kind of ships will Poland have? That's interesting. There's actually several boat emotes. I did not know that. Hey, don't forget Sweden's navy. By Sweden I meant Switzerland. And nuclear stealth submarines, obviously. Interesting, we've got the same weather again. I don't really like this. I prefer more normally bright sunrise, or not really sunrise, but you know, midday. That's all it is. It's just a fishing boat with a machine gun turret on top of it. That's all it is. I think it probably would be just better to have a guy on the back holding an MP40. It would do some damage. I mean, yes, it is a heavy machine gun, a 15mm one, but even so, it's not really that impressive. You know what? No. I'm helping. I can't help repair apparently, I'm trying. How good is the reverse in this thing? Okay, I'm retreating from my own smoke cloud. That's not bad, 20 knots reverse, well, kilometers. Yep, my goal today is to grind out the flak barge. Wow, in one machine gun burst, we killed the boat. Oh shit, I did not suspect him. And same, he killed me back as well. From my understanding, it's in at the moment, boats mode is now in permanent open access. No, you still have to pay to buy, buy a premium boat to get in. But it's in constant testing now, instead of just being like a few tests here and there. In this realistic game, you can drive around in a BT-5 versus the Abrams. That's the magic of WarThunder. And now you can use a BT-5 to kill ships if you're good enough. I wonder if I can smash into those rocks and like come in an unexpected angle over them. Ah shit, wait, hold them. Target destroyed. Ooh, 2 targets destroyed. How did I do that? Yeah, I gotta say, I can't wait to unlock like the medium-sized ships instead of the AA boats. Because at least with the PT boats, I have fun of like attacking the heavy ships. Oh shit, I just spawned in. I just spawned. Thank fuck. I just spawned in. I thought I was gonna get hit by that torp there. Jesus. Oh, hello there. It appears you're trying to kill me. I think he's driving the exact same boat as me. Alright, turns out when you're repairing you move slower. Wow, look at that lead. Oh, we're down to like 2 crew members already. Yeah, driving a boat. Hardy ha ha. Fine. I'll give you that one. Fuck. Yeah, the Russians literally just have a boat. Oh, bomber. Alright, just pick bomber. And it spawns you in and around the bomber of equivalent of the tier. Okay, that's neat. So if you don't actually bring a plane with you, you can just click on this. Oh, is this a Heinkel? No, it's a Doe 17, is it? Yeah, Doe 17. So I should have known if it was a Heinkel 111. I always like the way that the pilot is the one that operates the forward gun. It's literally you just reaching over and pulling the trigger while flying the plane. What's the bomb load? 2 big boys. 250 kilograms each, that's not that much. Oh, and the forward armament is just a machine gun. Stalin announces KV-22. Actually, I wonder what the gun pod should do, the JU-87G1. I wonder what that's like in this game. Gaijin announces WarThunder 2 will have Battle Royale by default. Battle Royale will be the only game mode. Oh look, we've got fuel injectors in this one so I can fly upside down. Ah shit, that's what I get for responding to people in game. Of course, a wee bit. Who would have thought you would be in this game? I'm using just a single machine gun to try and hit stuff. My rear gun is... Oh no, I thought he was shooting at the boat. No. The rear gun is shooting at the fighter. Oh, I thought I had that guy dead to rights. I mean, yes, he was flying behind me, but I'm shooting a machine gun right into this cockpit. Hitler announces Tiger 2. will be extra thicker than before. We'll still use same engine. I turned up the audio just a tad. Let's just unmute Discord for a second.
They come in and you just see him flop into the beach with his plane.
He's playing big gay boy boats.
World of Warships?
Oh no!
Oh fuck, he's coming!
WarThunder.
We were literally just checking your stream out here. Let me unmute Discord.
sure.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, we got
Oh god.
ASMR. Come on, come on.
Oh boy!
It's free real estate.
Yeah, it's free real estate. Come on,
Real estate. Come on.
So Speed said,
No
like,
one else
if you
joined.
reach 500
Yeah,
subscribers,
no.
he'll strip live.
Man, if I could reach 1,500 subscribers, I will strip live. Yes.
Oh. What
You know
about
what? I
iron?
think if you reach 2,000 subscribers, can you just keep the clothes on?
Yeah, he is Irish. He'll just be pale and frail.
I'm not pale. I'm not
Probably
pale.
just
I
get
go outside.
sunburn.
I don't
He'll
know.
be
I don't
sunburned
get.
badly.
I don't get sunburnt except on my nose, which is, you know.
The typical English.
I look like a
sunburn.
Rudolph any time I go outside, and it's a bit annoying.
Hitler announces World War II. It's going to be lit than ever.
What? Hitler announced World War 2.2.
No, just World War II. Hitler announced it. The
Oh,
First
shit.
World War was so great they decided to make a second one.
Nah, you had to unlock the Second World War, not like start it. It's like an achievement.
So world wars are achievements now, huh?
I guess it was
Merkel
more of a
and-
challenge mode, like, you know, like, hey, how
Oh,
many
yeah,
countries,
yeah,
how many
yeah.
fronts
Yeah,
can you
it's
have
like-
at a time?
What was it? It's like
Merkel
reach,
announces Kaiser 2.
it was like reach 4 years in World War One mode, and then you achieve that. And then next time, just to achieve 6 years.
Man, I hate these Fortnite challenges. Win a world war, Germany.
Hey, there's always next time.
Ha ha ha. Oh no.
Germany's been quiet for too long.
Yeah, sure. Germany's been plotting something. I swear.
Plotting World War 25.
They're playing in World War II too. I swear, it's like World War II Part 2. They're just gonna reinvade
Or would it
Russia.
square though? Would it be World War 2 4? Would it be World War 4?
Huh. I never thought about that.
Exactly, man.
Yeah. I wonder if it'll be like Call of Duty 4.
So how's the boats?
Grind
there
is
are boats in
low,
this game?
and I want to get back to the middle class ships again. That's where stuff was fun. I don't even want big ships, I just want medium sized ships.
Man, you just gotta take out destroyers with your hydrofoils.
But that's the thing, I can't go up against hydrofoils at the moment, because everyone's in like PT boats, but not even like the good PT boats, they're like the teeny ones.
These are as tiny as they get.
They're
It's
also
either-
really teeny.
Whoa! Fuck me, that hurt.
Oh. Well, hey, at least you get destroyer gameplay and reserve boats and a few little snow boats.
Because like my goal was, with tanks, reserve tanks, I think you can only do like, what, 3 games and you already unlock like a tier 1 vehicle. With boats, I don't think it's like that. It seems like the grind is quite high.
Yeah, I've been grinding quite a bit, and all I've gotten so far is 200 RP.
What? Oh,
200
jeez.
IP.
Research
Wait.
points.
Xbox
Yeah.
is a console.
How
Oh,
much? How much
also,
do the boats
iron,
cost in
you know,
RP?
Like 11,000 for the flak barge, like 8,000 for like a torpedo boat in tier 1.
Iron, I hate to tell you, but
What
it's
the?
gonna take a whole long while to grind, and you can't even GE your way.
Why
They-
can't
they
you?
want-
I already looked into that. I desperately was clicking spend money to get good, but apparently I'm not allowed to drop G's.
Even ask them,
Hell,
like,
even I was wanting to. No, it's because it's a closed beta. They're gonna reset all your progress once it's done.
Oh, I didn't know that was saying.
Yeah, they did that with
Oh, what's the
tanks.
point?
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's to test it out. It's called Have a Good Time, test out the boats, you know, give them some feedback.
This grind, why is it so grindy?
When are we getting HMS now?
What would win, like an amphibious tank or a PT boat?
An amphibious tank. Because if it's the Object 906, it's gonna pen even the strongest battleship.
The T-114 is better.
I think the PT-76 would definitely hold its own versus some of these things.
Well,
What about the Vulcan?
You mean the reserve boat for Germany?
Yeah, you should see the reserve
One
boat.
machine
It's
gun.
literally just a 7-man boat with a 15mm turret on it. Right, where's my carrier map, Gaijin? Let's get on with that.
The
What was
Habakkuk.
carriers? Are
The
I
ice
wanna know.
carrier. That's what they need to add.
Oh, Habakkuk. Let's get Habakkuk in here.
Habakkuk
Come on,
versus
guys,
Space
and
Commando.
Ah,
where's
Ryan
my-
Braille,
where's my
thank you for the
carrier?
donation. Very much appreciated. And it's it's a
Hey.
bug, it's plastered all over the forums and subreddit, and it's an RP bug, they've just fixed it now, restart the client. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey.
What was
nice.
the
Also,
RP
because
bug?
you donated, you get a special nude experience from Heist.
No, but funnily enough, I did have a friend that
No.
would say I would send a nude signed photo, and he said that a lot. For like any donations I get, and I kept on saying, nope, that's not true.
I'll give
Yeah,
you
that's,
I'll do it.
please don't.
England announces Challenger 2, gonna be even more lit.
England announces Challenger 3.
No,
Come
three-
on, man.
three is not in the
It's
meme.
been like- It's been like Dispatchio too, man. You
Okay,
gotta stick
okay.
to the meme.
Hang on,
Like,
hang
for
on.
example,
Okay,
if you-
England
When did you
announces
say Dispatchio? Dispatchio.
No, no,
England announces Challenger E.
E.
yeah.
Lord
Ooh, and a
Farquaad's gonna
bike
sort out
wheel,
our military.
PT.
I would trust Lord Farquaad as a military advisor.
My favorite one though is Walsh announces Dresden 2.
Oh.
This time with Vulcans. Well, we like.
This time
Yeah,
we'll let
yeah.
the theater.
Oh, nice.
Just act civil, and you know everything will be fine.
Act civil. Do realize
Act
what we
civil.
are.
Act civil, yeah. So you want
We're
me
a
to...
Welshman and Irishman.
So,
and
so
Englishman.
I'm live to 267 people right now, and you don't want me to scream
Oh,
bad
don't
thing.
forget Twitch.
Oh,
How many
still
are
how
there?
many on Twitch? How many on Twitch?
Oh, okay.
Two.
Ow, 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 ow.
About 6.
You should honestly just delete your Twitch channel. No one fucking
No!
watches it.
that's-
I don't push it though, that's the thing. Holy shit, I just killed a PT boat. In the
Why is
podcast.
that PT boat beached?
Don't know why. I think I broke his steering column earlier.
You just red tails that dude.
Yep. There's
Oh, I
nothing.
red tail. I red tailed in that Gloucester meteor.
Ow.
Oh wait, is it the
You just flew through
F4U4B
the train.
that's the Xbox One premium
Yeah.
exclusive?
Yeah,
I think I just got killed by one in the boat CBT.
Hey, get fucked.
Oh, damn it.
So I'm gonna ask again. Anybody want to buy me boats? Yeah.
No.
No.
You
Alright.
get a job.
Hey,
There's no employment here.
Depends, Mac. Which one is even the cheapest one?
The cheapest one would be neither. They're all expensive.
They're all about 40 quid.
Lol.
Are they
Oh,
actually all 40 quid?
All the
Yeah,
buyers
I
are-
think
all the
they're all
buyers are destroyers
45.
and stuff, aren't they?
Goring announces Luftwaffe too.
They removed all the PT boats from the stores, so
Isn't the
all you
German
can get
Air
are
Force
the
still called the
destroyers.
Luftwaffe though?
What? I thought
Yeah,
JFK's.
it's
I thought
Luftwaffe
JFK's was still up.
V2, you know,
Called the
V2.
Luftwaffe.
Hitler announces V2. It's gonna have even more vengeance in it.
Hey, you guys are bombing the fuck out of our manufacturing base, so we're just gonna send these rockets at you and hope they do something.
Yeah. Instead it caused a giant crater which a bus fell into.
Oh, we just killed a couple of sheep in the field, nice.
Yeah, but that's a real... That's
Don't
not
forget,
right.
you
Well,
turning
I
the
mean, that's enough
potatoes.
to enrage.
Literally
Yeah.
tons of potatoes to make ethanol fuel.
Wait, should
When you
we
starve
feed
the
our
population
people?
of Ukraine just to make potato fuel.
Should we feed our people, or should we bomb London very inaccurately?
Bomb a field near London.
Yeah.
Not even London, just a field somewhere in the region of England.
The vengeance weapons were fucking memes. Were we going over German memes again? Because I love talking
Actually,
about German memes.
the one vengeance weapon I'm curious what would have happened if they finished is the V3. And one of those,
Did they not finish that? I thought
they almost finished one battery off them, and then the British nuked it from orbit. And one of the bombs fell down the open doors.
Tactical Wellington.
No, that's we had the British version of the Sun.
We've kind of got a habit of just flying over German shit and removing it. It's just sort of our thing, to
there
be
was
honest.
the V2 based La Cupola. That was not really near finishing. I don't think it would have changed much.
I mean, the Germans did start it though, you know, with the whole Zeppelins.
Yeah, but Zeppelins aren't exactly the best.
But for the V3 though, for real, I'm actually curious if it did finish setting up. It wouldn't have changed the war, but I'm curious what it would have done.
It wouldn't have changed the war, yeah. There's some people in your chat who disagree. Fucking hell.
So you're
It was
recommending to restart the game chat?
It was, yeah, just literally just ban all your subscribers. There's a couple of good ones in there, but there are a lot of them.
The Emden is present in both the games. Gonna say.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Ah, yeah, both the naval packs are 50 quid.
Oh.
Jesus, go away.
Fucking 50 fucking pounds. You see
Come on, man. Don't you have money? I own all the naval packs. You just gotta
Oh
work.
shit, they
Look,
did
okay,
remove
we
the
can't
fucking...
all be a ball and pharmacist like you, Doc.
They did remove the
Yeah,
fucking...
Look,
Play World of Tanks hard.
I'd love to sell overpriced horse Viagra, but I can't, okay?
there's no such thing as a V3 rocket.
There's no such thing as a V3.
Yeah,
What?
a V3 was like a long-barreled weapon.
It was a gun.
Yeah, I'm not going to say real gun.
We tried all this rocketry shit, boys. They just look at a pistol and go, yes,
I-
that, but bigger.
It was basically
I
gun
saw-
batteries that could fire artillery shells for quite long range, long enough to hit London. And they built
London.
several bases in northern France. Normally each base had like several barrels per battery, and each base had like 5 batteries. So 25 guns per area. And I think there was 4 sites designated. One of them was almost finished until the RAF said, "Oi, that's a cheeky looking thing down there, mate." I went to nuke it one day, and the doors that were open on top of one of the batteries was open. And boop, straight inside
you're
goes the bomb.
playing in Island Bay.
Yeah. It's not literally island. No, is it? Is it island?
Yes, Island. That's Island.
Oh yeah, it is. It's spelling for island.
What?
Oh, and it's nighttime, of
Island.
course. I'm not going to see
Oh,
anything.
wait,
V3 it was like some sort of
I
cannon.
remember people saying the V3.
Wait,
was
did guys
a-
add
was a-
Ireland
that's
to
what-
the
Yeah,
game?
we've got an island map.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Let me look.
If you be careful when you're driving tanks around, like a random AI will walk over to you and just chuck a Molotov at you.
Man, do not go near any of the bushes on that map.
You're just gonna get an IRA RPG.
Island announces IRA 2, even more resistant.
Right, it was.
Smash that like button to liberate
It was
Northern
okay.
Ireland.
It was a multiple charge gun, so it had multiple.
Yeah, they
charges
had like
in the
stages
barrel.
to
Oh,
how
so
it
was that-
fired.
so was
So
that the one
the
that
initial
fired
blast
up
was
the
So
fired,
basically,
it would be
the shell.
then like a third down the barrel will be the second blast, and then
It would,
go on.
yeah. So it would be
Speed
like
it up.
it would accelerate as it went down the
That
back.
was the one that fired up the hill, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you saw the
it's-
one they did test it originally up a hill, but the whole site would have been buried underground. And it actually was. Well, some of the batteries were complete, and they're all buried underground.
Apparently, they bombed Luxembourg.
The V3?
Yeah, apparently they used them in Luxembourg.
I didn't know they. I thought the
Why?
only assemblies were in northern France. I
It's
didn't know.
Yeah,
because
Luxembourg
yeah.
was a real threat to the Germans.
Yeah, we-
Luxembourg bombardment.
Man, their 250
Yeah.
man army could have, you know. If Luxembourg just built more guns, they would have won.
If Luxembourg completed one Tiger 1, they could have won the
Yeah,
war.
they fired 2 warm-up rounds at Luxembourg. What the fuck were they
No,
thinking?
it's because Germany saw Jack play Luxembourg in Hearts of Iron, and they're like, oh shit, no, we can't have that. They just
As Jack
Bomb the
surely
shit out.
hasn't taken over everything as the
I
Luxembourg.
think he has. I think he has.
Wouldn't put it past him not to.
No, like you just as long as you can take out Belgium, you're good. Like then you just puppet them and you have all their manpower. But
You're on fire a bit.
just a wee bit.
Oh, your gun's down. That's not good. Your one gun can't fire.
Oh, I don't think
You
you
know
have fire extinguishers by default. Can someone verify that? I'm going to check that now. You don't have
You're
fire.
in the water. Just
I
pick up.
know,
the
I'm on
bucket,
fire and I
scoop-
died surrounded by water. How fucking ironic.
Get a bucket, scoop up some water, and chuck it on the back.
Yeah, you don't make the Tiger 2 joke. I already made that one already.
Oh, get wrecked.
When are they gonna add the April Fools like pirate ships back into the game? I'd love to see them duke it out with the
I
pirates.
like that at reserve tier.
Yeah, man.
The Golden Hind could easily take on a destroyer.
Easily.
I remember
You could
they
take on the
posted an
Bismarck
entire
easily.
tech tree as well with that, and it went all the way.
Listen, guys. The American ironclad, that could take on the Bismarck. I swear, mate.
Man, the Irish torpedo boats that that challenged the Royal Navy because they went near Ireland's like coastal waters. That's what they need to add.
So wait, did you say Ireland's PT boats or just Ireland's singular PT boat?
No, I think we had maybe 3 of them, but only one of them was running at a time, probably. So, you know, like literally like a Royal Navy battleship would just be getting too close to Irish waters and we'd just come out yelling, "Oi!
Get off our land!"
Get off. That plays in
Back
2
off,
levels.
you
Get off our
twats.
land. Island.
Listen, if you say Ireland too much with an Irish accent, America's gonna invade.
And
Listen,
if you say
Ireland!
if you say
Oil
bacon
land.
in a Jamaican accent, it sounds like bacon.
Oh, I fucking love bacon.
hell yeah.
Yeah, Bacon Lucas, he's a thick boy.
Oh, no, I don't like that bacon.
Poor Bacon. He's probably watching this.
Shit tasty
Apologise,
music.
Walsh.
No,
We
shit
have
tasty
shouted out
music.
that
Shit
chat
tasty music. Shit tasty music.
Bacon announces bacon too. Even more bacony.
even more diabetes.
Where did that meme actually come from?
Yes.
Like, you know, announces to even more eggs.
Look, I don't fucking know.
It
It's
came
a shit
from
meme.
Dispatchio too.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
Stop saying Dispatchio, Doc.
Yeah, but that's where the meme came from.
No, I think you're mispronouncing the Spanish.
Despacito.
Britain announces
Wait,
Northern
is
Ireland.
that how
too.
you say it?
It's pronounced That's how they sing it in the song, you muppet.
I never listened to the song. Does it look like I turn on my radio?
Dispatchio.
That's what I always thought it was.
Cinematic trailer.
See, I have no clue where that actually is in Ireland, and I don't know why it's called Ireland, that map.
I don't know who the scrubber guy's talking about. Lol, I hate his
I
wannabe
think he's talking about
British
me.
accent. Is he talking about like me? Actually sounds like that dude. He actually
I
sounds
have
like
my
that.
voice, sadly. I
That's
sound like I'm a
actually
high-pitched squealer who is like trying to be cool.
Yeah, same here. I sound like
Everyone in the chat
goddamn
put in your best, like,
donkey.
announces, like, meme 2.
Yeah, we would like to see him. Maybe I'll
What's your
read.
best shot?
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping for a HU-111, not a HU-51.
Oh, damn.
God, that cockpit's fucking weird looking.
I think they put in some glass once they realised that it gets pretty windy up there. But not enough glass.
Yeah, just a bit.
It's kind
Is
of
that
interesting.
literally? Is that just like a budget gladiator?
No,
It's actually
I've got-
German
I
design
think
with
it was
gladiator.
made before the Gladiator. You know,
Oh
the
yeah, alright,
1933.
okay,
So,
okay. Run your fucking
You
mouth,
can,
alright.
you can shut up.
Stalin
Walsh,
announces
there. I mean, it's not
communism
running
too.
my mouth, it's a literal facts UT-a-boo.
I gotta say,
How
like,
do you know that?
why are the fighters
How would you
spawning
know
so
that?
far back?
Why do I know that?
Yeah, why do you know what fucking year this irrelevant piece of shit
I
was
know
built
what
in?
year both of them were made, 1935 and 1933.
Ireland announces potato famine too.
Oh shit!
England
Ireland's
announced
population
America
drops
too.
to 12. Again.
America announces
Because
no,
that's the name.
England announces.
England announces America too. This
England
one's on the
Inc.
Falklands.
Hirohito announces Pearl Harbor too.
England announces Empire too.
Is that a BV?
I think it's the PBY.
Is that? Oh, I'm really
Oh,
shit.
that was-
Yeah, you're a German. Why would you be fighting
Yeah.
the BV?
Americans.
Is that
Americans in the naval beta.
That's the hate.
You are just sparking him fucking hard.
No.
Oh no, never mind. There you go. There you go.
It is a light machine gun. 2 of them.
It's almost like aiming at the cockpit does more damage or something, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, who would think like pilot sniping's a thing?
Yeah.
Britain announces Empire 2. The sun
said that.
continues to never
This
set.
time with more
Someone just nicked
colonies.
that idea from me.
This time we colonize Italy. Or Germany.
I never understood that, like in Hearts of Iron 4, I never see the point of fighting for North Africa, other than maybe just getting the Suez Canal. That's about it. Fuck everything else.
Yeah, because
The
No, 'cause
Suez
then you can
Canal
go-
is the lifeline of the
then
British
you can go
Empire.
on and attack,
can-
the Middle East and get all the
Get all the
oil.
The Suez lets all the Commonwealth boys get their help. Because they don't have to go around Africa, they don't have to go around the Cape. They can just go straight
Yeah.
from the Suez. It's
And
all the
also when
Commonwealth, boys.
After you win in Europe, you have to send all your forces to Iraq to help them
Yeah.
in Japan. A lot
It's
easier to go through. the
Also,
Mediterranean
just a
and go around
massive
Africa.
staging ground for an invasion into Italy, which is nice.
Yeah, not to mention it means Italy can't trade outside of the Mediterranean.
You take North Africa, you basically
But
just
you know,
can't.
Italy does have this thing though called land, which goes over a lot of places with oil.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to trade when you've got stuff like the British Raj blocking its access.
See, that's
So,
why you
a
reinforce
lot of the
Africa.
I'm pretty sure Korea 2 was just Vietnam.
Hey, how do you
Yeah,
say your Hides? How do you say your R's?
Ours. Rolling Rover. Round.
Ew. I mean,
Apparently your R's are not good enough for
Some of them are not.
Apparently, this guy's got
Hoover's got an issue with my
Yeah,
accent.
he doesn't like it. How about you stop watching the fucking stream, pal? How about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fucking hell, some people.
Oh, look at that poor little.
Doesn't have a
cargo
problem
ship.
with you saying
You need
video.
to see if
does
there's
it?
any survivors, Hides. Check for survivors.
Nah.
oh no.
Their fate is already decided.
Gandhi is gonna get the chicken tikka kicked out of his O2 customer service.
Because Hides
What
doesn't
is
have
chat
cash.
like now? What the fuck is chat like now, boys? Oh my god.
I like chat.
The Pope announces Bible too.
Oh, here we go. Russia announces communism too. Promise that we'll have less food.
Pope announces Bible too.
Yeah.
I don't have a fucking fire extinguisher. How about we just sink the boat and then the fire goes out?
Oh yeah,
Isn't
the
that what B is? Isn't that flood the boat?
No, bees I think the pumps pumping out water.
Yeah.
But really, I haven't really seen the...
Surely you want to keep the water in so it puts the fire out.
That's a good point, actually. Hey, if your boat is sinking and you don't use the pumps, you put out fires. Like when you're in a tank and on fire, if you drive into water, the fire goes out.
You can't really go into the water anymore, can you?
Well, no, I'm thinking like if you've got like a few holes in you and you're already sinking in the boat and you don't activate the pumps, like if you sink low enough, does the fire go out maybe?
I guess we're about to find out. Oh no, fire's out.
I'm dead.
Yes, so. You know, it's a good thing you didn't check for survivors because they'd be drowning right now.
Yeah, well the boat only carries like 7 crew members. Don't think there's much room.
Are you quite sad just playing by yourself like the antisocial bastard you are? Literally just we're in here. Why do we have to talk to you, Eggs?
Why do I have to talk to you?
Yeah, pal. Why do you have to come in here and interrupt that?
Okay, walls don't.
Oh, he wasn't interrupting anything. Come on, you were talking about Play-Doh or something.
Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Play-Doh
It's
fucking
not
boat.
serious matter.
Play-Doh. Why is it sideways? Why is it sideways to the boats?
Oh, God.
Why is research
Well,
the
it's
boat
alright.
sideways? What the fuck? I just realised this. Why is it sideways? Why is it sideways? Can someone explain this, please? Anyone?
If you give us a chance to, sure.
Why is it sideways? It's fucking in
Dunno.
my head. It's fucking in my head. Why is the
How
research
else
thing
would you
sideways?
face it?
I don't know.
No, because it's meant to go down. You're meant to go down the tree of planes, right? You're meant to go down the tree of tanks.
Oh, you mean? Oh yeah, and that. Yeah.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
I don't know.
It's like water tanks, isn't it?
Shut the fuck up. Well, tanks is pretty good.
Because water tanks.
You just swear on the Christian stream.
Yeah, I just swore. Yeah, I just swore.
Will the tanks with the waterplanes do it sideways?
Very well. Violating Limey,
And
that's
then
perfectly fine.
they're-
But the Bible, hell no. Heck no.
Why violating me is not a good thing.
Listen, violating me.
It's not a bad thing though at the same time. Like nobody would. really
Are you
do that.
just in the test? Are you just
He
shooting
is,
boats?
yeah.
Pigs, are you, I sense that you're bored.
I'm thinking like, do you ever do rallies? Just like, you ever been in a rally car?
No, I
yeah.
can't say I have.
You're excellent as like the guy that sits next to the driver like, Samir, it's left coming up. Samir, why are you not listening to me? Samir.
Oh yeah, it's like the.
That guy, Samir, you are not
breaking the
listening.
car.
Yeah, I think I've seen that video. Yeah, that's great.
I'm just sitting there thinking, oh, I wonder what this premium's like. Maybe I won't grind out the flak barge, but nope. Can't even test out. Can't even test it out.
I tell you what, I think when Hikes reaches 100k subscribers, we should do a Minecraft stream.
I hope he never reaches 100k. No offense, Higgs.
Well, the
I
thing
will
is,
unsubscribe. Like, sorry, if you agree to do that, I will unsubscribe just to prolong it.
I don't even remember what my
Who
Minecraft
you wanna,
login is now.
who you wanna
Anyway.
play Minecraft, man?
And
You're the one that's been begging for Minecraft.
Yes.
No, I haven't. I don't know what you're talking
about. Every time you do a single player Hoi 4 game, you always get people say, please do a multiplayer one, please do a multiplayer one. For Hoi 4.
Yeah, but like, if he does a multiplayer one, I will just steamroll him, and that wouldn't be very nice.
Oh, yeah.
As Island.
As Ireland, like
No.
like how it went
No,
last
right.
time.
Okay, you gotta give me something to work with here.
What about your game when you were Germany and you failed to take Poland?
I didn't fail to take Poland, I took 80% of Poland.
He
And then
didn't take
Russia.
baptized by fire 40 to 1.
Shut up, Haig. No
You
one cares.
couldn't take Poland.
Yeah, I couldn't take Poland.
And then the Italian tank divisions came in to save the day. They
The Italian
parachuted.
tank divisions who were meant to be on my side, can I add?
They volunteered
Oh,
to
I
help
hate
the
going to
honest
war
and
so I can
defenseless
get to
Poland
reinforce
resist the
you
evil
with
Germans.
Pocket of resistance.
I mean, technically, as Poland, they did declare war on Germany first, but that was a preemptive strike.
It wasn't preemptive in the slightest. I was going to do the deal with you where you give back my territory and then I guarantee your independence from the big mean Soviets.
Nope, evil Germany was definitely going to try and conquer all of Poland, so I struck
You're
first.
already.
I wasn't even fascist that game. I was not alive.
And Fortress
It was
Warsaw
Kaiser.
stood up
I was
against
Kaiser
the
Germany.
democratic fascist menace.
The fascist communist Haig Poland attacked just regular, royal family Germany. And then I went on. And can I add, right? Whilst you were, fucking with me in your little circle, I was taking out the USSR with only 100 divisions.
Yeah, they still kept trying to cut you off.
Because I could only spare
almost got
20
time
divisions
to
to try and stop you, and you had like 40. They were all out of supply, but you still had like way more divisions.
Yeah, they were all just always pushing out, like, whenever you didn't have anyone
I
standing on a
couldn't cover all the
tile.
land.
I was like, oh, this tile's empty, let me just move into this one.
Oh my god. What,
You almost encircled me, but I had a Ukrainian
Yeah, if you didn't
force
have
that was,
those
like,
guys-
on the other side of Europe
So
that
close to
kept my army going.
Yeah, sadly that game wasn't on stream. I streamed a lot of Hearts of Iron, but no, this game was not streamed.
Nor was Mexico, Brad.
Oh, do not forget. I saw there was a meme today, like, announces Stalingrad 2, now in more Mexico. And I felt personally insulted.
Man, it's because of all of the Germany versus Mexico in the World Cup.
Yeah.
So, like, it's just like pictures of like the famous like Russian flag over Berlin
Oh, yeah.
picture. It was that, but with a Mexican one, and I was like, that's Mexico, Brad, right there. When you gave them back Mexico,
Yeah, exactly. I was
they just
300,000
raised the
troops to take
flag
Mexico.
like a triumph.
I had the feeling it's wrong moment to join into the channel.
Yes.
We were just
Oh, wait,
talking
you're
It's
a
never a
good
good
trainer.
time.
and
to
how
Sabaton announces
How
Ghost
pu-
Division 2.
how Speed failed to take Poland. That's all we were talking about.
I was gonna take Poland, but the game ended because I took all of Russia's major cities, like all the 5 major ones, and then I kept pushing in, and then everyone just left because the game was over because I'd won.
Is there any way to, like, capitulate Russia without having to literally push, like, 2/3 of the way for their country?
know what I
you
meant?
need- No, if you invade before they get their like order back in
Whilst the
place.
Great Purge is like
After the
still on,
Purge.
and you
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
pretty
but-
fucking
their
hard.
national.
It's
whatever.
pretty hard
Oh,
because
unity.
if you go down the focus to
Yeah.
remove the Great Purge once they're at war. So
the Great Purge happens pretty early, so
If you're a
So-
good Russian player, you do it instant. Pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Ronald
just- if you're a good
announces
wrestler,
Ghost
you
Division
get-
2. Oh,
like there's barely
Now
any
we need-
nations that can
Now with
take
fewer
out
supply
Russia.
lines.
That's
now with weaker panzers.
Germany announces Panzer II, now with a 20mm gun.
This is so retarded. Milosevic announces remove kebab too.
Oh, wow.
Man, I want a rematch. I'm gonna be monarchist Germany. You can be your fascist communist Poland.
Monarchist Germany.
I don't know what side you were, because your government was going fascist, but you were in the commentary with Ash.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Ash was playing Russia, and he's no offense to Ash, nice lad, but he's awful at Hearts of Iron.
He's not too good.
Which is why Russia completely failed. Like, I would have been fucked if it was a good Russia.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be good to do another one, either now, sometime next week, or I don't know when the Man the Guns comes out.
That's not gonna be out for ages. Remember when they announced Waking the Tiger, and then when it actually came out?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we need to do one soon. Not this weekend because I'm going to Northern Ireland, but yeah, sometimes.
Oh, that's a shame. The invasion's happening this weekend.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The invasion's happening.
Hold on, repeat it. What invasion? And please don't tell me Normandy.
No, don't worry, it's not Normandy.
No, he's referencing to when I was playing the UK and he used Ireland and...
No, I'm not! You invaded me there, okay?
Yeah.
The Democrat... Fucking Alan and Ollie, right?
Germany invaded by
No,
fascist
alright, do you want to know what happened in the
Polish.
game? George was the UK and I was Ireland, and it was only 1937, so I only had 6 divisions when I generally invade when I'm 30.
I doubt what you guys are saying, and I'm preparing the Atlantic Wall even more now.
Basically, Ollie raised the tension to 100% in 1937 so that democratic countries could justify. So George thought it would be funny to just knock me out of the game in 1937 as I was playing Ireland. So yeah, that was fun.
So you're gonna have to do like a shout out about how retarded some of my viewers are. Sorry, George, I'm gonna cut you up here. I like the way this guy says, title says ships, disappointed, bro.
What do you mean?
I don't know if he's disappointed that it's boats,
You're in a
not
plane.
ships, or is
Yeah,
he just disappointed in flying a plane in the boats mode?
Oh yeah, you're probably playing.
Whoa, whose dog is this?
Hey, there's still ships in the complete screen, so you can't be disappointed. If you're disappointed now, you're violating the terms of service of YouTube, and I have to come to your house and execute you right now.
No one's gonna title their stream "Boats for Now," but trust me, I'm grinding the ships. I'll be there really soon.
Would you please write down your address in the chat, and I would send my nice friends from the German secret, from the police.
Oh no, the fucking Germans.
Listen, well, Joe, I'll deal with them. It's fine.
Stop! We're not supposed to know you secret police.
Well, God damn it.
Are you
Stop opening crisps.
Look, okay, listen guys, I will read the chat, okay? Obviously
Ian is reading the chat, but you know, there are some...
I can read, sort of.
Wait, really?
Yeah?
Iron would not read the chat.
Ian,
What's the 5th letter in the alphabet, Walsh?
hey, if you were a true tryhard, you'd use your gunners to strafe the ships as well. So when you go over them, you strafe them.
Listen, Goodwell, in the YouTube chat, it's called chips for me, but you know, these British call them crisps. They're weird like that.
There's like 2 guys in the
We
chat.
invented the
Germany
language.
announces Auschwitz too.
You're so fucking funny and original, dude.
Now we're
the Twitch one,
demonetized.
there is a nice guy on Twitch though. US announces M2 now with a fuckload of machine guns. It's true though, that thing has like a gun pointing at every 90 degrees.
It's just like a... Wait, the M2A2 or like just the
think
M2?
about it.
I think it's like the M2 like, you know, the one before the M3.
Right, announces Gestapo.
Wouldn't you say basically
The fire
first
protection system.
kind
You
of
got
the
the
meme
fire
that
protection
happened there,
system.
right?
You got FBE, dude. You got FBE. Fuck
Yeah, I'm gonna have
wait,
put out fires.
Wait, the first thing that made that meme with the second announced, right? Wouldn't that be the US, because they bombed one city in Japan with a nuke, and then they were like, America announces nuke 2, now bombing Nagasaki.
Listen, I hate to be that fair, though, right? But I think we've made this meme dead. We officially
we
we're
have
the ones
killed
who
it,
killed
which is absolutely fine, because like all memes these days are awful.
Man,
Honestly, we killed the FBI open up meme, so let's kill... Actually, no, we invented it.
We invented it.
Yeah.
well, admittedly, no, wait, I was inspired. I was inspired. There was a guy that did something. Yeah, basically stole it. Yeah.
Look. The Know Your Meme page says you made it, so you made it.
Oh, okay. Well, the no meme page says it, then it's obviously fact. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I stand by. I retract my first statement and I go with the second statement.
That's actually a good joke there. Hiroshima, the original one-hit wonder.
America ounces 2/2. Oh.
Okay, Doc, I like you, but if I hear one more goddamn lip smack, God so help me.
What lip smack?
Nom 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 nom.
Hold up.
I'm not the one smacking my lips.
Hold up. Are you saying we was kings and shit?
We was kanks and shit. I can't say that word on stream.
Oh shit. Fuck this.
Walsh announces desk 2.
I love my
What's
dad.
under that list?
You're gonna have to get a new one soon.
Oh shit, I forgot I'm in a hide stream on it.
Announces
Play a
microphone
whirlwind, by
7.
the way.
This
No,
one works.
Hold up,
the
hold up,
fucking
hold up.
whirlwind.
You saying we was Germans and shit, nigga?
We were Prussians and shit.
Hold on. We were soldiers and shit, man. I wasn't Stalingrad and shit.
You saying we was eating horses and shit?
Man, we weren't eating horses, man. We were eating dogs and shit, nigga.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
he's gonna be demonetized. Stop this.
It wasn't hard R. It wasn't hard R.
Do you think like toy review family friendly YouTube cares if it wasn't fucking hard R? That is the
What are
worst
you doing?
royalty-free ukulele.
That's
ever.
I think he's doing the
Oh, that's the ukulele.
oh,
Yeah.
like free song.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that one, yeah.
Stop it.
Dude, Walsh is smart.
Cease.
He's your factory.
Wait, hey, are you just driving a German boat?
Yeah, this is the only one I'm allowed. Oh fuck, torpedo! Thank God.
This
No,
is the German Coast Guard. What are you thinking about?
oh,
We're thinking.
yes. What are you thinking?
Why does it look like a tugboat from a Thomas the Tank Engine?
It
toy?
is. It's literally just got a single
There's
50
two of
round
those,
gun on it.
there's 6 and 8.
Okay,
Shut up,
so
Walsh,
the
you
question,
fucking
one simple
twit.
word. Do you think after the Bismarck thing we had any money for anything else?
Yeah, listen, Kyle, I agree with you. A channel strike is coming with this. Just all the
YouTube
N-words,
announces
I
Channel
swear.
Strike 2. Now
Yeah.
even more demonetization.
This time you start paying us.
Yeah, you thought you were making $5? Well, guess what? We're making $5. You pay us.
Hey, the only reason people watch these streams is because of us. Like, dude, be real, dude. Be real.
Yeah, we made.
I mean, me and Walsh are gonna start a new series called
Fun the
Thunder
Boys.
Lads.
No, it's Fun the Boys. It's Fun the
Thunder
Boys.
Boys, whatever.
Okay,
We
well,
haven't
yeah.
I'm
got
just waiting
like
for you to
days.
reopen your YouTube channel. When you do.
Who, me?
It's already open.
It's open. I'm doing a video soon.
Oh yeah, the thing, the trailer today I watched.
Is
Well,
it
the
good?
trailer opening.
Do you think it's good?
Yeah, I thought it was alright.
Thank you.
And he didn't need me to write it for.
Shut up.
Shut up,
Limey.
Limey. Haha, you made like 3 jokes in a Squire video.
What?
Squire isn't even that cool, to be honest.
Okay,
Wait.
let's make a popularity poll in the chat. First option, vote for Haig. Second option, vote for Walsh. That's the guy who always made the funny jokes here.
And
third
bang.
option, vote for Limey. He's actually Citron or something.
Vote for Limey.
Vote for me, boys. I'm big.
Did you call me a Citron?
Vote in 3, 2, 1, and go!
Vote Walsh. Vote Walsh, boys.
Who gets a Squire?
No. I mean, that person just put it in before we were even done talking because of stream delay. Why are they putting Squire's not cool? Stop it.
Squire's gay, dude. Stop voting Squire, like. What the fuck?
I mean, why do you think he always hangs around that Bill guy? Yeah.
Stop dating Squire, you're gonna get banned!
Yes, Dita, I agree with that one.
Dear shit.
Dita
Whoa,
calls people fat.
whoa, Walsh, what did you just say?
Please, Rango, shit, no, please! This stream is gonna get shut down.
My favorite WarThunder YouTuber is Rulo6000.
Oh no.
Is that the ear rape guy?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the
That
one.
hurts my ears every single video.
Oxide shit. Oxide shit.
Do not
That's Squire shit! Oh my fucking god. Why does he watch these shit streams? Like, what the fuck?
Squire, go away.
Whoa, Squire, get out here.
What's up, my dudes?
Ban him. Trap ban him.
I can ban him.
Yeah, I'm chat banning him. I'll
Wait,
fix
I
it.
can do this.
Okay.
I can do this. Hang on.
Chat, let's turn it
Oh,
around.
why is he? Why
Let's
is
make
Squire a moderator?
Let's
Squire
make
has not
another-
moderated a thing in his life.
Let's make another popularity vote, but this time it's for the most unpopular person out of the 3.
Right,
The only person Squire moderates is Walsh.
Okay,
Okay.
in 3, 2, 1, and now vote for this. Do the same thing for the most unpopular person.
Oxide.
Please do Oxide.
the offside, guys. BB was.
Oh, hey,
I saw somebody say, hey,
Squire,
you're...
They're saying squares again. They're saying squares again.
Oh, Jesus
yeah.
Christ, what
Yes,
Oh, no.
yes, ego boy, ego boy. That's a good one. Nobody put. If you put Aaron in the chat as well, that'd be nice if you guys know.
I'm really pleased if you guys aren't voting me. I am really pleased. Like,
There hasn't been one Welsh yet.
no, a single Walsh. I'm really, really happy you guys don't think
Someone's
I'm bad.
asking which voice is the Armenian.
I don't know. I think I'm the Armenian.
Roach is just making these, like, votes.
Dita fat, boys, Dita fat.
Dita very fat.
Okay,
Hey, Josh Morton, Josh
Donut
Morton.
XD.
Take that back right now,
We're
Josh
gonna
Morton.
push
You
down the
take that back.
government, take over, and blitzkrieg Poland.
Listen, the only thing you blitzkrieg to is the fucking grave. Shut the fuck up.
I thought you were going
Hey
to say
guys,
the fridge.
let's blitzkrieg the biggest nation on earth with no oil. That'll work.
I have a
Romania, you got it covered. Romania's there, like squeezing the like a fucking like peel it, like squirting an orange juice level amount of oil. Like
Let's
yeah,
do
sure
a
thing,
Red
lads.
War 2.
Discord
More oil.
boys announce vote 2.
You know the Lance Corporal's a fucking trap. The dude sounds like a fucking trap, seriously. I'm just saying he does, doesn't he? He
Wait,
sounds
what?
like
Are we the
Mr.
Discord boys?
Mr.
I
Armour
have other
YouTube.
problems.
Armour
Let's
YouTube.
use
okay.
the boost. That's not how you do armor. Nein.
Silent because I'm tryharding. Yeah, I've got to try hard in the reserve tiers. I want that flak barge.
Alright, unpopular opinion. I find these
I
right.
sound like the German announcer on Cold War at all.
Now, what's the
Sound
second
like
one? I'm
a
curious.
German Elmo right now.
Hold on, I need to look at some voice lines of that.
You know what Roach's voice just reminds me of? Anybody
German Elmo?
play
Limey, the whirlwind is better than the
Wolfenstein
whirlwind. Stop
2.
it.
Obviously.
Wolfenstein
I'll
2,
take out the
right?
whirlwind anytime.
What-
Mama's
what do you
advanced,
mean-
awaiting
what do you mean?
command.
The whirlwind gets bombs now.
We are
Take it into
so
the...
loud.
Riot.
Creed
My
Marine
ears.
Barge 2.
Okay, I'm still waiting for this unpopular opinion, Walsh.
Listen, I am the best
Alright,
father.
alright, vote who's the gayest, Walsh or Walsh? Alright,
Oh,
go
that's going to
there.
be a tough one.
Say,
I'm gonna have to go
guys, say
Walsh.
square, say square, guys, say square.
Abernathy, yes, agree.
Yeah, Abernathy's really gay. Dude, have you seen Abernathy's new profile picture on Discord, my boys? It's fucking great.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Does he have a new one? No, it's just that one.
No, his,
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's right, boys, Squire, that's right, Squire, come on, get Squire. I want to see a Squire gay in the chat, Squire gay in the chat, boys, come on.
Okay, whoever said it in the chat, I got the voice lines from the World at War
Rural.
announcer now. Let me see, what's the long one?
Or, I
Die
mean, should
Amerikaner
you
kämpfen wie die Franzosen!
at least you aren't saying Einstein for line or whatever the hell that was.
Die
Squire-
Amerikaner sind schwach und die Präsident ist
Squire
ein
big gay,
Kumpel!
Squire big fucking gay, boys, in the chat right now.
Yeah, Evan, I should relate to you, you banned?
Hey, no.
I'm kidding. Oh, Ollie, if you listen to the stream, just write me a message with K, then I ban him.
That's why you can't give a German a ban, huh?
Oh, Josh, you wanna go?
See, it's
Squire grotte homo.
I smack you like
What
you
does-
smack Paris, my dude.
What does grot mean big in German, is it?
I don't know.
Grot homo.
Where's that written? I need to see.
Target 666 said it.
When?
I know, in the fucking chat.
It doesn't mean anything.
Can you goddamn stop smacking your lips in my ear?
it's not me. I ain't smart.
This is the
Okay,
Well, if I
best
wanted to
voice-
listen to ASMR videos, I wouldn't listen to Welshmen doing it.
I'll do
This
some
is the-
ASMR if you
This is the
want.
best description of a voice ever. Hier, ein Geschenk von der deutschen Armee. Lobster Grenade.
Whoa,
nein!
your channel on YouTube.
Nein, tut mir leid.
My
Stop,
channel.
no.
Nein,
Channel-
Herr Fingerlein, tut mir
Holy
leid. Nein.
fuck.
No, stop.
My
Not
YouTube
that
channel. My YouTube channel's called TAF.
Oh, you've changed it again?
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Hey,
calling
Chris,
you
I
Taff,
want
I'm calling you
Evan,
Walsh.
He cleared it up. Groot is Dutch for big.
Yeah, why are you still called Taff? I thought that was just a meme. that
Yeah,
happened
No,
like
it's stuck, it's stuck.
It's stupid and gay.
You know why he's still
Dude, you call right? Okay, hold the fuck up, okay? You're calling my YouTube name gay.
Yes.
Your fucking YouTube channel's name is literally the Iron Armenian, aka G.I. Hate.
Yes.
It's the longest fucking username I've seen in my fucking life.
Yes, and there's a reason for it. Now you're going to listen to me tell you why it's the longest. So basically, once upon a time on StarCraft 2, my name was Iron Armenian. But when I made a Steam account, I was like, oh boy, I can use a lot of characters here. Now, what's the maximum amount of characters I can make a username? And I thought, let's try Iron Armenian, aka GI Hikes, and bam, that's the maximum amount of characters you could do back then. And that's why my YouTube name is Iron Armenian, aka GI Hikes.
I like the story.
What do you mean ASMR potato fat? I could do that, to be honest. If you guys wanted. I mean, you can go over to my channel, I'll upload an unlisted video, send you all the link.
Wait, ASMR potato famine?
Of me just screaming the potatoes are gone, but in ASMR style.
Can we hear some of that now?
Give us a taste.
Okay.
Oh, there's a bot called Dating for Sex. Link in my
Shut the fuck up!
Get the fuck out. I'm gonna put this user in timeout. Fuck off.
The potatoes are gone.
Get the fuck out of here.
The potatoes are all gone. They're broken. Ah!
Ow!
I'm sorry.
Come on, we're better than you, Abe.
We love Britain.
Sorry, you asked me to do ASMR. I can't take that seriously.
The BF-109 was a good plane.
Shut the fuck up.
You're a little bit too loud.
I mean, it was. It was.
It wasn't that good.
Oh, I'm about to unlock my first.
Okay, that's it. After the stream is done, I'm doing an edit of only the fucking lip smacks.
Hey!
Who is it who's...
Hey, hold up. Hey, you saying.
I agree with the first one, but the second one I don't watch football, so I don't care.
It's close my ears.
Have you not
No Irish horror radio here. This is...
Okay,
your
I've been
typical
playing
Irish-
German in boats for 1 hour, and I've barely unlocked a quarter of the flat.
Just come play planes with us, you big.
Don't you have to
Blackwood is
restart your
already
account, your client?
No one here wants to
I
see
already did
boats. Everyone say in chat if
okay.
you want to see
no.
squad. You want to see Discord boys versus Higgs. Say in chat.
Sorry, can you say that with more lip
no.
smacks?
Just me and you. Just me and you.
I'm gonna need more lip smacks in that
The Thunder
sentence
Boys
to
versus
understand you.
Hay.
The
Why are
Thunder
you
Boys.
the Thunder Boys?
Because we're the Thunder Boys.
We are the Thunder Boys.
It's that we're gonna make a
Me,
YouTube channel called
Abernathy, Dita, and Walsh are the Thunder Boys.
What the fuck is that?
I'm literally gonna make a YouTube channel called the Thunder Boys, and this is.
Actually, Germany just surrendered in World War II because the British were playing lip songs from planes. This is how we surrendered.
It shouldn't.
I think you guys surrendered because all the goddamn lip smacking from the Allies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those Russians around Berlin were smacking their lips.
Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna mute you. That's it. I'm done
No,
with the lip smacking.
no. Please.
Yeah, I think muting would work. Do it, Iron.
If I hear one more
Do
goddamn fucking lip smack.
What's wrong with them? It's just
right,
nature.
Higgs, someone's
It's
saying in
just
chat.
nature. It's like
Is there
chicken.
anyone annoyed about the fact that we paid £44 for a 2.0 with a shit reward bonus?
Zalo, I can answer your question pretty easily. You can play ships when you buy a
Hey,
package because it's a
do you-
close beta.
Do you think that the 2.0 with a shit reward bonus was worth it?
Yes. And
You
you know the
see
sad
this?
thing, this is only the 4 verbal wins on a boat. I still need to go again to get the flak barge.
You got fucking mental problems.
I spent like 4 hours streaming nothing but the Fritz sex. I think I know that I messed up.
Yeah. Wait, Iron, did you reset your client?
Yeah, I restarted it, yeah.
Reset?
I restarted the whole game.
I'm sorry, it's these sweets I'm eating. They're called Moams. Haribo
Oh,
Moams.
moans.
Why
Yeah.
are you eating them? I hate them.
They're fucking good. They're fucking
It's
really good.
good.
Congo too.
I've just finished them now, though, so
You
don't worry.
can't boost research, you daft cunt.
Did you just,
Yeah, no,
did you just say you
they
the C
locked
word,
it.
dude?
Sorry, I said you cod.
Yeah.
This
you
is
can't
a
boost it.
YouTube friendly stream I have, you know.
Alright, what are the Thunder Boys going to be doing today?
We're going to be playing Tetrarch versus his mouse.
Alright. That's fine.
It's going to be. I'm still surprised I got 2 leopard to 4 kills with a Cromwell.
Ew.
RP3.
Yeah, but still, the RP3 makes it worse, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's honestly fucking awful.
Oh, Roach, we've got a German guy in Twitch chat. He'll keep you company.
Where is the German?
So he just said
Guten
Guten
Tag.
Tag, but I think he probably ran it for Google Translator.
Oh, don't disappoint me now. I'm the German PR manager, yeah? I mean propaganda minister.
Yeah. Google Translate there, you need the Oxford Dictionary for languages. That's what you need.
If you guys want some more sweet and sexy lip smacking action,
Oh,
just
I found the announcer quotes now from World of War.
go
Conquer
ahead.
all that stands before us. March together for victory.
Roach, shut the fuck up.
Oh, Roach. Listen, the only thing you can say is Company of Hero quotes.
Listen,
The Germans.
the Germans have
I
never
told
won
Mama
a
I'm gonna
fucking
see
war.
elephants, panthers, and tigers.
Franco-Prussian
Look,
War.
it's in a Russian
Visit
accent.
Moscow
It's in a
soon.
Russian accent. Dude, you fucking retard.
Except for the Prussian.
Hey, don't
one.
take me
German
out.
that says that.
Tigers, panthers, and elephants.
Dieter,
Yeah,
is
It's a
that you?
German accent, you mong.
I'm pretty sure it's Russian.
It's
Yeah,
Russian.
hold on.
It's Russian.
It's Russian.
Yeah, it's Russian because he's talking about the German vehicles he's going to see.
Yeah.
Heinrich,
What is it?
fahrt into the radio.
Oh my fucking god. I like the British tank commander voice. That's a good one.
Have you seen the behind the scenes video of the recording for those?
Yeah, it's really
British
cool.
voices.
It's really cool. I wish WarThunder had that level of fucking polish, but obviously.
No,
Attack the D point!
Attack
hate-
the D point!
Leading for a landing.
You've got a hole in your right wing!
Attack the D point!
We just
We have
seen
to
them.
close the bridge. It's the only way.
That one,
We
better
have
one.
to destroy the building. It's the only way.
We didn't even scratch
We can
him.
still win this. Losers.
Affirmative! Gramercy!
Great.
Gramercy!
Gramercy!
They
Gramercy!
damaged the paint job on my beautiful tiger.
Well
Thank
done!
you very much.
Thank you very much!
Albert,
well
I'm
done.
gonna blow up HQ.
You're giving me PTSD.
Returning to the base!
Oh,
I think someone's put a dick on the side of the boat.
Leading for landing!
Seriously, Walsh, you can actually apply for voice acting with Gaijin. It's pretty much
Your
bang on.
voice does
If we don't do
sound-
something fast, we're gonna lose.
The
I
one
love
black.
motivational black man. It's the best.
The enemy is gained an advantage.
Hey, that's a
may be
good
French.
point. What am I going to tell my 9-year-old daughter when she asks why is there no girls in War Thunder?
Oh yeah, the Thunder.
Hey, you're just gonna be straightforward. The idea
You've got a hole in your right
is
nut!
wrong, and World War II was mostly fight by a man.
Where's my
right
transgender,
wing.
gender-neutral people?
Loading progress! That's it, guys.
Where is my transgender tiger tank?
Oh no no.
It's almost harvesting season!
No.
It's actually
No,
a
it's-
I know,
No,
that's
it's
from Mountain Blade. From Mountain
Yeah, it's
Blade.
Oh.
from Mountain Blade.
Someone said in chat, it's fucking brilliant.
I will
Sorry, I
drink
haven't
from
noticed
your
this is a chivalry
skull.
video
Oh,
stream
yeah.
now. This is a chivalry stream. Agatha!
I will drink from your skull.
Hey, she may be French, but she packs more punch than your rifle, Heinrich.
How many different nationalities
We are
do we
Yak
have in this
Panther,
Discord?
and
We
we
have
hate you.
This is like the most diverse
Armenian,
fucking
we
Discord.
got Welshman, Irishman, Englishman, Armenian, German.
By the way, time for another community
American.
poll. Stream, are you enjoying what's going on here, or are you detesting us to the last
Hi
minute?
guys, I am Armenian aka G.I. Higgs here. Do you like this content? If so, please leave feedback in the chat. Thank you and have a good day.
Leave a like, subscribe, and comment below.
Leave a like,
Fucking legs.
leave a like, boys. Boys, if we can get to 500 likes by the end of this fucking hour,
Hey,
Yeah.
remember the quote I brought with the French tank you just said a minute ago?
But what?
One guy just said, are the Germans abandoning a French girl again?
boys, if we don't get to 500 likes,
Tank, my
if
dude.
we don't get to fucking 500 fucking likes, I swear to God, I'm gonna hunt every single one of you fuckers down and kill them.
Smash that like button to liberate Northern Ireland, boys. Let's go.
Listen, if we get more than 10,000 likes, we will liberate Ireland ourselves. We will drive all of our cars in. We'll plant certain things, and we'll liberate.
Okay, if you can reach 300 likes, Hakes is gonna sit there and try to get another kill with the
Oh my
Fritz,
god,
it's
oh
not
my
a play.
god, it just went up by 10 likes. We got 147. No, we're gonna reach it, boys. We're gonna reach it. Keep
You
liking.
need to reach 300 and Hake is going around with the Fritz X again.
Listen, if we can reach 200 likes, we're gonna load Higgs into a fucking Fritz X and kill him.
This is how PR works, okay?
Oh wait, listen. If we actually do get enough likes, I'll buy a used car. I'll send it to Speed, and you know you'll do your stuff.
Car bomb.
Right, we'll send George in this weekend as like a scouting party, right? Because he's going to Northern Ireland. And yeah. Then I'll send the invasion force.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
Right, so we currently have 173
Pornhub
likes.
announces Fritz Triple X.
Wait, what?
Fritz Triple X Hitler announces Fritz Triple X. Oh boy. Ow.
Hitler announces Suicide 2.
Discord announces Ireland 2. It's just Scotland.
So what's Wales then?
Wales is like Ireland, like it's like the mobile app of Ireland, you know, not quite
Wales
the
is
full
like
game.
the Congo.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody cares about it.
Just sort of the core features, except shitty graphics. And
I think the
players.
Dutch care about Congo.
Have we got another nationality? Oh, we got Spaniard.
No. He's not even Spanish, he just uses it as like his fucking
Yeah.
token.
What do you mean? I'm not.
You don't sound Spanish at all, you fucking twat.
Whoa, whoa.
Do you want me to speak Spanish and then ask you if I sound
No,
Spanish
because
enough?
no one on here
An
wants to
English
listen to that
servant.
fucking irrelevant language. Shut the fuck up.
What? You mean Welsh?
Wait, I'm Dutch.
Okay. Well, I generally, yes, Spanish are dumb, but
Yeah.
don't call it irrelevant when it's literally the most
Shut
spoken
the fuck
language.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, how many people speak Dutch anymore?
No, no one. It's terrible.
Does anyone speak Welsh? Is Welsh even a language?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Welsh can say hello and goodbye.
York
Isn't it called Gamer?
Welsh kind of sounds like you're having a stroke when you talk.
Oh, okay, says the German.
No.
This is coming from the fucking German.
No. When a German
If you
speaks,
wanna
it sounds like it's
accent,
trying.
you just got to sound the most unsure person.
Well, pronounce the longest town name to everyone.
Yeah, no.
Lan Fire Fingif, go again.
German isn't a season.
Go,
German.
go.
One does not have enough time in their life to learn German.
I think Walsh is a fake Walshman. I think he's a poser.
Well, you can't learn it
yeah.
before winter sets in.
Honestly, if I could be born anywhere else, I would fucking live in. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather be a German to be honest.
Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Did you
Walsh.
just stall that pea shooter out? There is a beast inside.
I did set them on fire.
Oh my fuck.
Did you see how we
Yeah,
stole
well,
it?
That was some fucking cinema. You need to get that a replay.
Oh,
shit.
Did you see how we
Gosh, I
stole
just
those?
need to have you know, Joseph Stalin said in chat that Welsh is not a relevant language.
Look, he's probably some fucking 12-year-old who watches Rulo videos and, you know, who cares?
Thinks Oxide's cool with his BB guns.
Dude, look, pretending to kill people's
Just
cool
join
as
now.
fuck, okay, right? Pretending to kill
Oh,
people
we
with
got a
BB
Scotsman here
guns.
as well.
Bags.
I'm still very much confused what Oxide actually does in those videos with BB guns.
They fire blanks at each other.
He
basically.
pretends that he's in Bosnia firing blanks.
They literally fire blanks at each other.
Whereas
And
if you actually watch Dieter's YouTube channel, he shows you the Civil War from the
I was
first.
gonna say-
Dieter lives in a war zone. Dieter actually lives in a war
He
zone.
lives in a war
Actually, yeah. No, nobody knows that. But yeah, Dita is surrounded by war, and you don't see him making videos
And-
about it.
Exactly.
Kosovo or something?
Lives in Texas and nobody knows that.
I do like Cornish. Cornish is pretty good.
This place is Texan.
Yeah, who would?
Abalansky lives in Serbia as well, but it's a little bit. Well,
Yeah,
Orange
but
Doom.
he-
Where does
he-
Orange
he
Doom
lives
live
in-
again? It's one of those
No one
ex-Yugoslav
Slovenia.
Slovenia, yeah.
You know, like they're not anything Slovenia. They're not like Italian. They're not German. They're not Slavic. They're just there.
Most of Serbia is nice, other than
Yeah, I'd agree. Oxide
lives in.
Abin lives in the upper class area of Serbia.
Probably,
Yeah, like Belgrade.
He'd be like a communist government official.
I saw
You know.
pictures from Urban around him, and it looks pretty slummy. Are you sure it's there?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but that's the
That is what's considered upper
That's
class in
what-
Serbia.
I was gonna
though.
say,
It's
it looks
all
like he lives in
those,
Chernobyl.
It's
You know
Serbia,
those
okay?
cum
Still
block-
keep your like.
Alright, geez.
that fucking cum block architecture just looks fucking scary.
Yeah.
One thing
Yeah,
that I did
like
find
Glasgow.
interesting, like genuinely giving it to the area that Aaron lives in, is the roads that are very good, and the road layout's very good because it's all modern architecture. Like they built the area before they actually built the buildings.
They've
Like
had
they
to
planned out
rebuild
what they were
it
going to do.
entirely.
Have you ever been on
have
the
to
Welsh
have to
road?
rebuild it entirely after that.
Like a lot of places in England, it's like the city's naturally evolved over time, so they're not really coping with modern traffic.
we added the rule. We added the rule.
Hey, someone's asking if you can get a float plane and capture a zone in it.
That's a very good thing, and I'll test it out later.
I don't think
I
that's
don't think you
possible,
can, 'cause you
like-
can't use planes to get tank cap zones. Also,
Alright,
by the
you
way,
guys
can I
can-
thread the needle here?
That's tank cap.
Can I
Oh,
thread
go on, man. Go on, man. You can do it.
Wet.
Like, my plane is literally falling out of the
flaps,
sky.
Get lift, flaps,
Oh,
motherfucker.
fucking hell, I did it just.
You can
Spam
have to
it, spam
wheelie
it, spam it.
wheelie it, yeah, it's wheelie it.
Oh,
But I'm still not at the airfield, I gotta get there still.
Well, wheelie it, dude. You'll be fine.
Oh shit, that's gonna be a steep hill I'm gonna hit.
Dude, just cycling, bro.
you're
Right?
fucked.
Oh shit, I just saw it.
It's a steep hill, fuck.
Alright, boys.
Pray for me, boys, pray for me. I'll put some...
Prayers in chat, boys. Prayers in chat.
press F.
Just fucking
Have to pay
pull up
respect.
as
No,
hard
press
as you can.
E. Press
wet-
E.
Oh, we're still
Have
rolling.
a-
No,
We're
turn
still
off your
rolling.
engine.
The engine has died, I
Have a
can't
make it,
restart
boys.
it.
You're gonna make-
I did it. There's the airfield.
Oh!
Is he on it? Is he? Crest the hill.
Oh!
So close. He's so.
Oh!
There's the
Oh, he's
repair,
on it.
30-second
No,
repair.
no way! Boys! That was
Absolute mad
That
lad.
was so fucking close,
way.
just
No
rolling back to
fucking way. Rommel himself guided your neck. Oh my fucking god.
Goering pulled his.
Man,
hand
it's
up
like
the
if you
grade
push
and
Goring down a hill, that's how much you rolled.
Now see, if Gordon was playing that, you'd be fucked. You'd be completely fucked.
You would have dropped on.
You'd have been in the sea.
I've never done anything like that before though, like just rolling back to base,
Hang on,
praying.
we need to think though. Was
Not gonna
Goering,
lie, boys. Not gonna lie,
Goering
boys.
buoyant enough to float?
I think Higgs, you need to rename your channel to Higgs the Mad Lad, because that was just fucking insane, boy. Fucking insane.
The whole thing like trying to like weave between the trees and then just basically rolling, then the engine fucking dying as well. Just pray.
Attended,
was lovely.
Designated grid zone.
Yeah, I need to go on a video, Higgs. I need to go on a video.
Definitely, if there's a highlight, we'll go in there.
Yeah.
Put some interstellar music to that.
The plane was pulled in by a gravity.
What was it again? The docking music. from
Gordon's like having a meal in the hangar.
We're not gonna make it. Then Sonny's like, wait, why are we going forward again?
Oh, there you go, Hikes. Hold J for 5 seconds. That's a tough challenge.
Oh no, bind your J out key to your fire key.
Oh, that's a challenge.
Honestly,
there.
in the ME163, that would be really useful.
That's what you need to do. Someone made a video on that. You actually have to do it because you need to burst proper.
What if? Yeah, it'll really screw over the Focke pilots, wouldn't it? How they just hold down left click for a solid 10 minutes.
I do find amusing. In this plane, I got like 5 ship kills. Just got 2
It's-
light machine guns.
I mean, to be fair, you were like shooting that little PT boat.
Can't even
Yeah.
get that many kills.
Hey, Goering announced its German aviation too. It will have planes that go down and do strange noises.
What? Oh, oh, the Shuka's now not client side anymore, so other players can actually hear it now.
Oh. So that means you
Oh.
can scare people
that's
to shit.
terrifying.
Oh hell yeah! I can know exactly when a dumb cunt's gonna bomb me, so I can move away. Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, boys.
I mean, you can also hear the whistle of the bomb if it's from high altitude.
Just,
Oh fuck
just
me, you
ima-
just went again.
Just imagine that though. You're just on a cap point and then you just hear in the distance.
Yeah, all I'm gonna do is just move away. I'm just gonna drive away.
Got a hole in your right wing.
Get a hole in your right
Who would
wing.
win the most terrifying siren of the war?
2000.
It's literally driving a bit to the left.
It's honestly like, how do you feed the Fritz X hundreds of hours of engineering or just moving 10 meters left or right?
At Evan.
I'm confused. I'm confused. What?
Chat, someone actually did at Evan.
That's because there is
No,
someone called
I
Evan
think
in
it's
chat.
because someone called Evan in the chat. You fucking mom.
Evan Larson.
Are you sure?
Yeah, by a little
Yes.
bit.
Yeah. We share the same name, friend.
Surprisingly, Evan's not you.
Oh, fucking pilot snipe, my dude. Fucking
There's
pilot
another
snipe.
Evan.
Sorry.
Get fucking pea shooted, my dude.
Who's the other Evan?
In chat.
Some boy in chat. Some boy in
We're-
chat.
we
There can only be one.
It's streamed right now.
The one here is the cool one.
I figured out what chat.
Why is there a castle?
Why does a turret on that look like?
About the moment he
back of a
spawns in the
Lancaster?
plane fucking strips him.
Like, why does it look like
Yeah, that is a very strange
turret
looking
of a
turret,
Lancaster?
isn't it?
It's like
It's
a
just-
rear turret of a Lancaster's been strapped onto the top of it.
Yeah, it's just I think like an aircraft turret.
Oh, you're getting fucked, you are.
Oh look, you've actually got
I was
five
like
of
the
them,
last
so-
guy alive, and now I'm going to spawn in a fighter. Show me
Jesus
the boss.
fucking Christ, these boats
Meg, I
have
was
no
about
armor.
to say you're not gonna survive that
Surprisingly,
because
no.
let's just
Man,
say
if
you
I
have
was
a
in like a
plane as
T-114
big as
against
the
these
plane,
things, I would be dead very quickly.
I'll be having much more fun if there were just some like heavier
Honestly.
boats around to actually try and torpedo.
Honestly, right, think of the BR, the Sunderland, right? That thing's basically an AC-130 in this game
Oh,
mode. You can literally just fly around and kill PT
You're
boats whenever
forgetting.
you...
No, but almost anything that isn't a PT boat has AI gunners, and those gunners are accurate as fuck.
I do.
Hey, I'm just saying, the planes already went into the Vietnam era basically, right? So wouldn't it wouldn't be too stupid to add the C-47 Spooky for the Americans?
Please, Guardian, please.
How would you aim that shit?
No,
You
give us
would,
the...
you would, it basically is pointed at one direction, you're gonna circle around something. The
Actually,
Spooky
yeah, that's a good point. Like, you could just press it, like, they can bind it to a new button, like, you know, circling mode.
Yeah, the thing is, it's anti-infantry, it's not
Give us the
anti-vehicle.
boat.
Yeah, exactly,
Wellington.
ground forces.
This
Oh,
game is
yeah.
about...
Both as
This
well
game... Higgs, this
Oh.
game is about vehicles.
Hold on, I'm not sure, did it have the 20mm
No, it had Vulcans, so like 762, right?
Yeah,
762.
That's
Yeah.
nothing compared to the Wellington with the Bofors mounted on top.
Yeah, let's not forget about that.
They need to fucking add that thing seriously.
Guardian, please. Oh, apparently it's off a turret off the FW200 Condor.
Yeah, it looks like a bomber turret, doesn't it? Yeah.
Just go full gunship bomber hunting mode with that thing.
I guess it makes sense, so instead of
Just-
reinventing new technology, just get it from
Just-
something else.
Just imagine, you're pulling up with the C-47 right next to enemy bombers.
Just no. You pull up next to an enemy bomber and just roll down the windows and just deploy Gatlings out the side.
Yeah, but this you had 3 Gatlins on the side, right? That's just 3 Gatlins raining on
Oh,
hell.
you're nowhere near close getting
Is that
bombed.
seriously a fucking barge? Is that just like
Oh, wait,
concrete?
hold on,
It's
Walsh.
a
I've got to show you. Stream, watch
Oh
up,
my
everyone.
fucking
You got to see
God.
this. It's amazing. Amazing German
What's
WarThunder technology.
This is what they plan to take the UK over with, boys. This is actually what they plan
It's a
to
flight
fly.
barge with 4 verbal wings on it.
Fucking
Not
retard.
verbal wins, is it?
How the fuck did they take France? I just don't understand.
No, no,
Look,
it
there's a
is
single
verbal.
2
Oh, wow.
centimeter in the middle. Oh, it's 37
What,
millimeters.
look at
actually.
that fucking... What the fuck were they
I
thinking?
thought what
It's actually
the
2
hell-
barges that they put something in
Stuck
between
together.
it.
Well,
They
Evan,
stuck them together.
Please say
It's
what the
a
hell I'm
barge
thinking, but I'm just gonna
catamaran
say-
is what it is.
I just need to say one thing about it. You need to remember we had the
It's
Rhine.
catamarans, yeah.
Oh yeah, you had the right.
That's
What the
say-
hell happened to the high seas fleet?
And this is the one that I actually want to get. It has 4 flak
Can I
88s
also
on
say,
it.
isn't it? Yeah.
Jesus,
And it
it's-
has
it's-
2
this is-
centimeters.
It's honestly just depressing to look
Eric
at.
Raider
Seriously.
announces High Seas Fleet 2
What
this
the
time
fuck
with
were they
barge.
thinking? It's like you look at what the Royal Navy has, and then you look at this shit and like,
Yeah,
Jesus
but
fucking
just
Christ.
imagine. So, you're an American tank brigade approaching the Rhine, and on the fucking Rhine there's a thing like this with all 88
Wait,
pointing in fucking
to be
directions.
fair, that's pretty fucking terrifying to me.
And you're just sitting in your little Sherman tank and I'm like, fuck, and
V-
explode.
I mean,
More
to be
confirmed.
honest, this German would just have to fire 1 HE shell, and that is it. That is fucking it. Would kill everyone on board, probably.
But the
Whenever
question is, if you look at the barge, right,
Yeah.
would it be able to fire it, or would it sink?
Oh my god, look at it. It looks. How fast does it go?
17 knots. Sorry, kilometers per hour.
Oh my,
Oh my god.
what the fuck is this?
Oh, holy shit! Just imagine you jump.
I don't
you're the
understand how
parach-
people think the
Just imagine
Germans.
it, you're the paratroopers in Arnhem, right? And this thing approaches from the riverside, springing
Oh
at
my
you.
Fucking god. Why? How do people think that the Germans are the most advanced when they had shit like this? I don't understand. I really don't.
But they did also have jet fighters. That's more like
Well,
curious.
yeah,
How did they-
jet fighters which blew up after a couple of hours. Just fuck off.
Okay,
What's the
still,
deal?
you need to
Still,
see
they
it more
did have
objectifying.
the jet
For river
fighters.
patrols, this thing is a pretty good idea, you know?
It's more. How did they have both of them at the same time and think
But
they were
they
on
were-
par
thing
in the same
is-
sort of level?
Why did
barges-
they add a barge that's
these
more
belong
meant
in
for
the
river
same,
patrols to
like,
fucking
fucking-
sea fighting?
These barges were designed to invade England. They were designed to escort the
I don't think
invaders.
these were actually meant to go to England.
Oh, dude,
No, they were
no,
meant
no,
to
no,
escort-
they were actually gonna plan to try Sea Lion with like unpowered river barges and shit.
Yeah. And they
You
were
guys
Oh, yeah.
watching?
That's because they didn't have any good landing craft. They had no good landing craft.
Evan, you're talking about
Germany
that, but
had
what
two
were the
prototypes.
Allies?
Elite, you want to do a bit of Hoi 4 at some point? Oh.
It's kind of interesting though. I am firing, let's see, 4, 8,
You
16
need to-
2 centimeter cannons into the sky at once.
Way fucking more. Lead way fucking
Actually,
more.
no, you're firing 17.
Oh, there you go, there you go.
The top one, haven't you?
Yeah, aim 100. Let's see what we can do to the Royal Navy over there.
In WarThunder, I found it. If you think you're not leading far, like you think you're not leading enough, just lead more.
Hey, I hate to disappoint you, but I don't think you're gonna pen a destroyer with the...
No, let's see what we can do to the Royal Navy. Pew pew pew.
You're probably just gonna nail
Exploding
one.
before they actually-
Airburst. Shit.
Hey, do you want to know what I think what's gonna happen, Brian? If you
Yeah.
engage the Royal Navy with that. It's something called what the Bismarck did to the hood, just reverse.
Nah, this thing could easily sink, you know, the entire Royal Navy. Let's get the. I want to grind out the version with the 88s, but it's going so slowly.
They had the Bismarck, the most advanced battleship, and this thing in the same fleet, and thought, yes, this is a complete fleet of a modern nation.
Oh my fucking god. Well, you Germans are funny, seriously. You're funny
Oh
people.
boy, time to put my nose back on the grindstone to get the. Oh boy.
So you can't actually engage stuff at certain ranges because the shells explode. Are
Yes.
you serious? That's fucking retarded. This must be depressing, thanks.
I just want to get the Flak 88 barge, but I gotta grind out the Whirlwind barge before I can even get that barge.
Is
Have
there
you
like a
tried
whole
just
tech tree
spending
of
gold?
barges? Don't tell me there is.
Have they released Navy? What?
No, they're
going
doing
on?
the beta test for it.
Ah.
Can
Yeah,
they
you
can they
have
add
to
a can
pay.
they add a
It's
barge
beta.
with a mouse turret on it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a 12.8
secret-
centimeter turret.
Exactly, just a mouse turret
Oh,
on the
I
barge.
discovered a
in
new
the centre.
secret Nazi Wunderwaffe today.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wunderwaffe
You know the
blueprint written on a
concept that the
napkin.
Germans had of making experimental tank destroyers, sticking a big gun on the tank chassis? There was a Tiger II chassis, which they planned to put a 17 centimeter gun onto.
What the fuck?
There's actually a picture of like the recoil mechanism they were working on, and like they had the turret designed, and they had it made. So this isn't just a paper design. They did actually kind of go part way on this.
So like the con.
Oh my god. So what you're saying is it's more than like the R2Y2s that are in game and whatnot.
A 17 centimeter gun carrier, Tiger II.
So this could theoretically like have grounds to enter the game.
Oh, dude, you're talking about the
Yes.
you're talking about
Oh
the
my
GW
God.
Tiger, the self-propelled gun.
I'm not sure what the name of it was though. There was
This
pictures
is.
of it, though.
I thought it wasn't a turret. I thought it was more just like a kind of.
Where
thing
were
you just have a-
where were the Germans making 17 centimeter guns?
I thought it was a naval gun. I thought they
Like,
just took it from. It was just
Yeah,
a
they just
naval
took it
gun.
from a naval gun.
Well, they
That's
didn't have
fucking-
17 centimeter like calibers on their name.
By the way, hey,
they
you
did.
need to consider something.
Yeah,
right?
17
if I'll
centimeters
bring
is
up
a
the
weird
documents
fucking
of
naval
this.
gun.
Yeah,
17 centimeters is quite like the Royal Navy didn't have them that big. Like the only nation that had them that big were the Japanese.
Our large,
You
the
had it.
Royal Navy's largest gun was
Was 16.
16 inch, I think 16 inch.
16.
Yeah.
Royal Navy went for numbers, not.
Like none of them had 17 inch. The biggest was 18.
Which was the Yamato.
Yeah, and that was the only one that was above 16.
Like, why do they need tank destroyers with such large guns? What the fuck are
Oh,
they
the
fighting?
GW Tigers like
It's-
Wargaming's gay ass.
I
name
mean,
to it.
to be fair to them, if I saw the IS-3 coming at me, yeah, I'd want one, something that big as well.
No,
Yes,
this
that's
is
why we
the
built the
gay ass
Conway.
Wargaming
That's
name
why
for it. No, let me find
we
the real
built
name.
120mm Conway.
Hey, did you even ever consider that you could run out of German wonder weapons?
No, actually no. Generally, like the more I keep looking, the
You
more I keep
literally
finding.
couldn't run it.
Hey, when do you start to make, as an example?
But it's
when do you
gonna
say,
get to the
"Okay,
point
Nike
where
wonder weapons"?
he's gonna go browse DeviantArt and start commenting on shit people draw on there.
Oh, that video was brilliant, Wolf. I hope this is still
Oh, yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah, it's still on my YouTube channel. Yeah.
I like
Just
that
is.
video.
It's
You
still
need to
just
make a new one,
Geschützwagen try.
Shall I make a
Demand
new
a
one?
new one.
Well,
Man, the Thunder lads got to make a new one. The Thunder
Yeah.
Boys.
Who the fuck is the Thunderland?
the Thunder Boys is my new WarThunder channel coming
Wow,
up
that
soon.
sounds uber gay.
Hey,
I know, that's the
shut
point,
the-
man. Don't
I
you make
never
fun of
heard
our group,
something so gay.
alright?
Yes, amounts of getting.
Like I've heard some gay things, but this is
Anyone
like
here want to
really
join the
gay.
Thunder Boys?
Anyone here in chat want to join the Thunder Boys? Anyone?
Too gay for me.
Oh, fuck.
Very gay.
It's not me at all. It's
Oh,
fucking
look, I'm going off against someone in the flak barge. I found
Oh
the
my
flak barge
fucking
user.
God.
So this guy's been grinding. I've been playing for 1 hour 30 minutes, and I've only got a third of it.
Alright, we got a boy. I can't pronounce his name fair, but yeah, he's joined in. Omegon has joined in. We already got
barge.
3. We've got at least
Yeah, the
5.
Thunder Boys.
The Thunder Boys is growing.
Okay, whoever joins the Thunder Boys, there is a free membership for the gay club in your vicinity.
There's the flak barge.
I thought the gay club you didn't have to get a membership for, you just turn up.
You should know, Evan.
Yeah. Please, like badge.
Evan,
Yeah.
when you would be a character from Generation Q, you would be Fruity Rudy.
Who the fuck's that?
That's the gay one.
Oh, fuck me.
Did you watch Generation Q?
I watched a bit of it.
Oh, there's one scene I put in the voice text for better.
I keep getting confused with Jarhead.
No, legend.
I watched Jarhead. Jarhead was good.
It's a legend. It's like a scene with a translator and the soldiers are asking themselves what they're talking about. They're like, yeah, I think the Iraqi state. It's great.
I'm not defending German engineering, I'm stating the fucking... Well, first of all, that's not the quote, it's German superiority or some big shit. Second of all, that quote's fucking stupid because Haley lost. They're fucked.
Yeah, it's a legend, that's the scene, watch it.
Yes, I'm slightly drunk, so what? Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, there goes my frame rate.
Nice.
It's called being drunk on happiness. Oh no, wait, that's...
I'm liking this dude, what the fuck in chat. German engineering was large and gay and shit.
I agree, yes, German engineering was scheiße.
This is my kind of guy, this is Thunder Boy material.
Stop trying to recruit people for a gay sect.
The Thunder Boys is the best fucking group.
Sounds like a gay club though, to be honest.
It's not, you've said that 5 times now.
No, gay club though, I just said gay in general, and I'm thinking like in London it sounds like a gay nightclub.
Oh!
Right.
Evan,
The Thunder Boys.
I remember that. What the Grand Admiral Thrawn guy said, that's the line for Company Furious 2.
Yeah, it's
I'm not defending German, no wait, I'm
No,
not defending German technical superiority, I'm just stating the fucking obvious.
But it's...
That was the line.
But the line's stupid.
I just want my
German,
flag
look, okay. If you watch History Channel, okay, you think German engineering is pretty fucking cool, right? Then you read into how German engineering actually performed in the field, and it's a fucking joke. It's a fucking...
Like it is today.
Hey, I'm just
Overcomplicated.
saying, do I want a car that's reliable, or do I want a car that breaks down every 5 minutes?
So what you're saying is, do you want a car that's reliable, or do you want a car that's German?
Yes.
Actually, ironically,
See, there's two
Volkswagen
different
does have a
types.
good reputation of reliability.
Yeah, German cars used to be really good, not so much anymore.
Something diesel.
Roach,
Something complication.
Roach, they're saying in chat,
Like the late 90s, early 2000s, like Germans are way ahead of the game in reliability, and they've just kind of stopped.
The weird thing I
Germans
found,
and
right?
Russians had 2 types of reliability. Germans had it in the sense that ideally it won't break, but if it does break, you're gonna need a specialist for it. Meanwhile, the Russians are like, yeah, it's gonna break, but you can easily.
For cars, you compare it between the German ethos and the Japanese ethos. The German will add 10 magnitudes of complication for that extra 10% efficiency. The Japanese will just be 10 times as simple, but slightly less efficient.
They look nice, but you know, that's about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy a German car made in the last 15 years.
Hey, you take that back. My Volkswagen Up is beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, they're not
you
the
drive
worst
an Up.
because they're
Hey,
simple.
My Up is beautiful.
Just saying, but Kübelwagen or nothing.
Exactly, it's basically a Kubelwagen, but you know, front wheel drive.
Someone's asking if the Tiger had emission problems as well. Oh, that's funny.
Just imagine with all the discussion we have today with, the car is too bad for the environment. What kind
don't the Bundeswehr have like a bunch of British helicopters, but they can't actually afford to keep the British helicopters in the air?
Let me tell you this, right? Most of the equipment we have currently is not usable. I don't know how many jets we have, right?
Right.
It's actually just 262s.
No. Out of all of airplanes we have, 4 are operational.
Jeez, you only have 4 operational aircraft. What?
Yes.
Are you only fucking hell? That's depressing. That's really
I thought
depressing.
the RAF was pretty depressing. Well, the sea, I guess it's technically with the Navy. What was it like? How many? 2 aircraft carriers and like a couple of jets.
We
Yeah,
don't
because
have
we got rid of all our
anything.
Harriers, which were the best jet.
I don't get it. It's like, hey, this jet's actually really good at doing its job. Let's like replace it for 30 Harriers for one new of this new dank plane.
So
which
the
isn't really
idea
that
was
good.
it was way too expensive.
Oh, there's a dude. There's a
They
dude.
just ordered a bunch of F-35s, which are even more expensive to run.
Yeah, Lord, there's a dude getting really butthurt about you in chat talking about the Eurofighters.
What channel?
He's put German in quotes. He's saying you're not a German.
What channel?
Inside page chat. What a twat.
A German doesn't like Germany completely, isn't completely. Oh no, my nation is great. Oh no, he doesn't like German equipment.
Is this an enemy of the state?
Oh yeah, the RAF is actually the longest running April Fool's joke. Seriously, founded on April 1st.
I didn't notice anything from the joke in 1945.
Well, in 1945 it definitely wasn't a joke.
Everyone was on a holiday.
Definitely wasn't.
Nice Dresden you have there. Be a shame if someone was to learn it.
Just imagine that Dresden gets bombed and like Bomber Harry sits there. It's
April
just a prank,
Fools!
bro. It's
I
a
don't know.
prank.
I would say our Navy's more of a joke than our Air Force. It's
Well, now,
Navy's in
what,
bathtub right now.
today or back then?
Today.
Today.
Today it's. I mean, we got the new carriers, but
No, but that's the problem. We've got the new carriers, but we've got fuck all to put on them with them because we
got
wasted all
nothing
the
to
budget
put on.
on the carriers.
I mean, at least we got
And
carriers,
then,
right?
Then they're saying
But we've
going around
got
that
the
we
point of a
can't even
carrier is to
guard the
carry
carriers.
something.
Yeah,
They're
but-
currently carrying nothing but
Nah,
sweet.
man, don't worry about it.
We've got carriers though. They look cool.
We've got carriers that we can't guard. We don't have
Listen, do the Germans have a carrier? No.
Okay, we've got carriers, but they're not carrying
Germans-
anything, therefore they're nothingers.
I think the Germans still have the same amount of destroyers as they did after the Warspite sunk 9 of them. Oh, what is it? 4 destroyers in the German Navy?
It will get the F-35. It will, just not like that.
Yeah, maybe give us 20 years and fucking national debt, sure.
Still waiting
It
for
can
the
take
F-35.
it can take.
To WarThunder.
We've got
Well,
F-35s
actually-
already. They're sitting in RAF Marnamir for testing it.
Yeah, well, like
What the
6 of
fuck?
them.
I honestly think they should just take the Typhoon and make it naval. Just fucking do that. Why not? Go for it. Navalize. Call it a sea type. I don't know, sea cyclone or something. I don't fucking know.
So you just bring back the Spitfire, make Spitfire 2. It's just cheap and works.
Spitfire 2 announced.
I don't know, if it's a typhoon at sea, then isn't it like a whirlwind? No, a
It's
fucking
a-
whirlpool. No,
it's
a
called a
whirlpool.
water spout. It's
Or...
called a water spout, but that sounds gay.
Did you read about it?
Why would you
No,
call a
no,
jet a
whirlpool.
water
No,
spout?
you could
The
be a
American
Eurofighter
Air Force is actually
whirlpool.
starting to use what is this, turboprop planes again.
Could
Fuck,
Russia just
Castle
invade
Force.
Europe like tomorrow? Just
Hold
all
on, I
of
need
it.
to find the plane again.
Turboprops with modern technology can be a lot more efficient at lower altitudes than
Yeah.
Exactly that.
No, really, can like Russia just invade the whole of
Well,
Europe?
NASA did a lot of experimentation on that.
I'm asking for a friend.
And did settle that they could make an airliner twice as efficient using a turboprop flying at low altitude.
Isn't like BA, or I think it's BA Systems or something, investing in turboprop technology now anyway? Because it's
well,
kicking
yeah.
off again.
Variable pitch props.
Yeah, I think I saw a picture
Fun
somewhere of a
stuff like
Spanish Typhoon, like a mock-up of one with like a tail hook and everything. But, you know.
The A29 Super Tucano, that was it.
Super Tucano.
Yeah.
What about the Super Tucano? That's like, that's the Brazilian plane, right?
I think it is, yeah.
It's made by Embraer. Yeah, we use those as trainers.
Well, yeah, they actually integrated them into active combat roles again, because they're actually pretty... Modern anti-air is mostly trained on shooting down jets that are in a higher altitude, right? If you think about it, in situations like in Afghanistan and everything, these things are pretty useful. Except when they have a Zeus, but that's gonna hurt.
be fair, the Russian kit is pretty reliable, just outdated, I suppose.
It's cheap. Comparatively.
Nice and cheap.
Did anyone see the stream?
Oh,
That's beautiful.
oh, dude, the Avro RO is the sexiest fucking aircraft ever. I'm sad I didn't get it.
Ah, mate, the Avro Vulcan.
I just had a boat drive over me.
Well, yeah, the Vulcan is sexy, but the RO is just gorgeous. Have you ever seen the RO?
Not as sexy as a Vulcan.
It's a Canadian plane, I'm pretty sure.
Ew.
There's nothing wrong with that. Remember TSR2? TSR2, that's sad. That's fucking sad what happened to TSR2.
Well, you're asking who would win a war, Russia or the US. I'm just saying I want to see a lot of A-10s, so I'm gonna go with US.
Nah, I'm gonna go with Russia. Gonna do a sneaky breaky attack on Canada using their chrono plans.
I see the conflict references there.
Yep.
And that was not Canada, by the way. That was.
It depends.
Norway.
It depends who the EU likes less, Russia or America.
Hey, that was in Norway.
Was it Norway? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe what I was thinking is that America would never expect an attack from the other side of the world map.
I find it funny. A whole Russian invasion force comes over cargo ships and nobody expects anything. It's not like it's suspicious that there's hundreds of cargo ships that are not responding to any radio contact.
Why is the RO prototype in a fucking lake? Why is it down there? They did the same thing to TSR2. They burned all the prototypes to the TSR2. It's fucking ridiculous what our governments do sometimes, seriously.
Hey Doc, you still grinding boats? I don't guess Doc's not there.
I mean, Doc dead.
Wait, is that guy serious in chat right now? The new British carriers don't have a catapult system.
No, they're a ramp.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
So
only the US really has the
you
fucking
guys basically build carriers that only rely on F-35 or Harrier-based planes.
We don't have any Harriers, we have helicopters and F-35s, basically. Well, it's because the F-35's got like the sensors and shit apparently, which will do the job that the Hawkeyes, the Americans have.
Sorry, Rich, I can't hear you over Robotania.
Yeah, the French. I think the French one is nuclear. Yeah, the French is nuclear as well. The French one's nuclear.
I was gonna.
When it comes down to it, we don't really need it with the fact that we don't have big fuck off F-15s flying.
I mean, Hikes and I had this conversation the other day about what would you rather have, one F-35 or 500 something Spitfires.
500 Spitfires.
Yeah,
because
the argument I was explaining, high altitude,
the argument I was telling
air missile.
Because the argument I explained to Hikes was that okay, so the F-35, if it was like F-35 versus 500 plus Spitfires, okay, F-35 kills maybe 20 of them, runs out of ammo on the missiles, whatever, and also struggles because it'll be at like stall speed in order to actually engage the Spitfires. Then the F-35's got to go back to the airfield, and then there's like 400 plus Spitfires that just swarm the airfield and murder you.
So, what about one F-30?
You realise modern anti-air is pretty neato, right?
What about if I said one Typhoon or 500 Spitfires? Because in that sense, I would say a Typhoon, because otherwise we'll have nothing.
You're forgetting the principle. Just like no, George, you're ignoring the principle. There's the whole reason why Stalin said that quantity has a quality all its own, because you're just going to run out of fucking ammo eventually. In the Typhoon cannot down 500 Spitfires.
My point is, if we can't
I'm sorry, but this is just a stupid fucking scenario. This is just a really
that's why you just take like even just a bunch of just cheap carriers, just a shitload of C-fires, and then just
shit. It's just a stupid scenario. I think I'm more interested. What about an Apache?
Then you just roll up your cheap little carriers with like 500 C-fires.
What if we do away with the Challenger 2 and just have the army drive VW ups?
Oh, that'd be beautiful. You mount like a 37mm onto it. Beautiful.
Imagine how many more you could have, dude. And maybe just like one tow missile.
Hilux with guns mounted in the back of them like the other guys.
You don't even need tanks anymore. Just fucking
do you know how many thousands of those you could have rather than one Challenger 2?
Hilux RRPs at like 20 grand. How many Hilux with guns on them can we have instead of tanks?
Thousands of the stuff.
Are you asking me if I was
yeah, I was going to say, you're still grinding the boats.
Yeah.
How's it going? Because like I'm only a third into
I just
grinding out.
made it to the first barge, and I got one other boat than that.
Wow,
But that's
you're doing a
because
great
I'm
job.
using the destroyer.
Oh, the American one.
No, the German.
Oh, I don't have access to it. Oh, that sucks.
Oh damn! How did you even get access
I got
to
the American
CBT?
destroyer.
Ah, well, you should be playing that then.
Yeah, but I
It's
want the German
amazing.
flag barge.
Oh.
The Zombot is pretty fucking cool, let's be honest. It's got
Mm.
rail guns on it.
Which
Fucking
one?
nuts. The new US destroyer. It's the stealth destroyer. That thing looks fucking cool as fuck.
I mean, hey, nothing can beat good old German engineering.
I
Oh
just
my
want the
fucking
F16
God,
and the
Doc,
F8
shut
because
up.
those builds actually
Oh,
look cool.
come on.
What does the German Navy even have right now? I don't think they even have that much shit.
A modern navy, you mean? Or you mean in WarThunder?
The modern navy is 4 destroyers as far as I'm aware.
Well, looks more like we nearly lost one in winter. Wait, I think I still have those pictures. Hold on. Like that thing looks fucked beyond recognition with how frozen it
I
was.
mean, that's what you get for the fact that you guys don't pay your military.
Oh yeah, it's got normal guns now, but like I think the last one they're gonna make they might install rail guns on it, maybe. I don't know. That's what I read about. It's just a cool looking ship, though. Let's be honest, boys.
So Germany's announcing Blitzkrieg 2 now with good battleships.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
At least it's not boring.
Merkis says we should have done this from the beginning.
Well, that what's the name of the pocket battleship that they used in World War II? That was supposed to be pretty effective.
Which one, Graf?
The thing that basically
That's right.
spawned the battle cruiser, or the concept of a battle cruiser.
Scharnhorst. Graf Spey is or Scharnhorst is what I can presume.
Oh, I really don't
Yeah,
understand.
Graf Spey, the Deutschland class cruisers. They had battleship-sized armaments, but on a cruiser-sized hull.
I'll take them
And
over
it
to
was to
appreciate
get around the German
I was gonna say the battle cruisers,
ban
but
on
yeah, the battle
building
cruisers
battleship.
weren't that good, were they?
No, they weren't.
Well, they were
They
exceptionally
got-
effective for what the German military had at the time.
Yeah, for the
Because remember,
Germans,
Germany
it-
wasn't allowed to build battleships. It was one of the agreements after World War One. So they basically put battleship guns on a cruiser, and that was the best they could build without pissing everyone off.
Well, I feel like, in another sense, I feel like they were a lot faster, which suited the German doctrine of convoy raiding and just outrunning the enemy. Meanwhile, for the British, it's not. We didn't have to run out because we just had more ships to cut them off. But
Yeah, I was gonna say the Italian Navy's quite underrated during the Second World War.
The Italian
yeah,
Navy
but its
used to be
commanders
strong.
are.
Yeah.
They
Trash.
torpedoed their own boats more than the British.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they got fucked up by swordfish, but I mean, we kind of did that to everyone, didn't we?
Nothing more. Well, let's see. Half the Italian Navy went in one night due to our carriers. Then the other half of it went to the Germany blowing it up, being afraid that Italy might switch sides. Well, when it was about to switch sides, being
No,
afraid.
let's not
that
forget at the time the
Naples
English shot up the
would-
French battleships before they officially capitulated, was it?
Yeah.
Wasn't that
Well,
the
they
reason why the
gave
Dunkirk
3
was sunk?
options to the French. They said, first option is you are to leave your boats and we shall acquire them. Second option is to come sail with us, or third option, we shall sink you. And they, but the French were given orders by one of the French commanders to find a way of keeping them at sea, so that it wouldn't fall into German hands. Lack of information going round, and a fear of Winston Churchill that the Navy could go in. Winston Churchill called the order and sunk it. So bye-bye Dunkirk.
Good old Winston.
Absolute mad lad, war criminal he was.
If you ever ask an Indian
Oh,
person
cunt.
about Winston Churchill, they always talk about fucking Burma and Bengal.
Love me some curry.
Well, he did fuck up in a lot of places, didn't he?
Okay, Gallipoli.
The famine. They
I mean, so did Hitler, but everyone loves him.
No, I know he didn't do the famine.
Winston Churchill announces famine
Everybody
too.
loved Churchill and India. And
If you want to look at the proper man-made famine, you want to look at what Big Boy Stalin did.
I don't know, I think Mao's pretty high up the leaderboard.
Here, god damn, Mr. Mao Zedong, big dog. He did all that. It's like everybody expecting food, and then Mao's like, nah, fam, I gotcha. He just takes it away.
Have you seen these maps? I don't understand how battleships would work in these fucking maps, to be honest.
go on
They
the
wouldn't be on
outsides.
these maps.
If you look at the
They wouldn't
spawn
be on these
points,
maps.
they don't spawn anywhere near the PT boat areas. But you can bring the PT boat area. You can drive the destroyers to the PT boat area. And it's kind of 50-50.
I'm sure you could attempt to bring a battleship in there.
No, you can.
Oh,
That's the
are
thing,
you?
though, is that
It would go absolutely horribly.
I do find it interesting. The PT boats stick to the shadows, and the destroyers can stick to the open areas around the map. But you can, if you want, bring a destroyer to the PT boat area, and it's a very high risk, high reward, because you can kill these PT boats very easily with, like, 100 mil plus cannons. Or
They
the
could be
PT boat
timed
will
in.
just drive up to you at 80 knots and fire a torpedo into your side.
My question is, why did they remove the 2 PT boats from the shop?
It's a good
Oh,
question.
they
So
moved them all.
that you'd have to pay
So
more.
you're special.
That's pretty fucking stupid.
So instead of charging 30, they could charge 50 for into the.
You keep talking like this, we're gonna get taken down by Gaijin, dude. Seriously.
Man,
Hold
no,
on,
this
somebody's
update,
knocking
I'm not
on
gonna
the door.
lie, is pure Gaijin, like, money in their eyes.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I never let this happen before. My boat is... Oh god, I'm still sinking! 21% buoyancy. 23, I'm sinking!
Man,
What are
gotta
you
remember
thinking
to
about?
press 8.
Okay, yeah, I'm now floating. The bilge pumps are on. Holy shit, I was wondering why I was riding so low in the water. 35, yeah, it's coming. It went down to like 20%
Just pure
buoyancy.
chaos, like you're there sinking, like next to you just screams by a boat that's on fire.
I love how those little patrol boats go past you, yeah, it's great.
It's there like high pitched like screaming, just
Bobbing
so on
along.
fire.
Fucking hell, 200-second repair time, are you fucking serious?
Exactly.
Jesus.
I'm not really quite sure it's broken unless they're literally patching the holes in the hull.
Is the entire ship just fucked?
Yeah, it's going
just,
pretty right.
It's completely fucked.
I mean, I think there's damage models on the smaller boats where you actually get giant holes if you're hit by destroyers' cannons.
Oh yeah, I've seen pictures of it.
Yeah, you can try it out in the test drive for the American boats. It's amazing.
I feel bad for that guy though. He's just sitting there on fire, in water. Can't do nothing.
Just put some
Not like he
plastic
could grab the next, let's just say, bucket and extinguish it or something. But no.
The one thing you wouldn't want getting in your PT boat is Bill oh fuck, what's his name? Or no, Phil Swift with his chainsaw a lot of
I'd
damage.
love to have
That's a lot of damage.
But as it turns out, that might be exactly what you get.
To show you the power of flex plate, I sawed the Bismarck in half.
Flex plip, is it? Okay.
Especially when one player plays the Bismarck and everybody has the swordfishes.
Ow. Nice torpedoes, faggot. Well, I'm dead anyway.
Whoa, that ain't family-friendly words.
It's okay if you're gay though. But so
I'm in a
faggot.
custom battle and it's on a custom map and somebody added in the D point to the map.
Attack the D point. Oh fuck! I didn't put a plane.
Don't you miss it back on Carpathians when the D-point was a
This
thing?
map has fucking low gravity on it. What the fuck?
Oh, man.
I forgot some of the lower tier planes have got like scopes on them.
Boy, Elite, you up for a bit
Wait,
of
that's actually-
hot fun?
Huh.
Yeah, have a look at the stream. Got a scope.
Let's see.
Nah, I can't be bothered right now.
It's
Just
kind
playing
of
some
cool. Like
WarThunder.
you can look around the cockpit. If you look at the scope, it zooms you in.
Nice.
Probably about to pop out and
Hey, do you even have any
walk in my car for a
ordnance
bit.
on the plane?
I've got 230 cows,
Man,
which is good enough.
Simulator biplane quickscope montage.
Exactly with the quick scoping.
Yeah, you'll appeal to the kids.
I just captured the D point, boys. I just attacked the D point.
Holy
My
shit,
God.
when he attacks
Oh,
the D
God.
point.
Oh, my WarThunder's that fucking sound bug.
Oh look, there's a... Wait, which map is this? Island Bay. Why is there sub-pens on Island Bay?
Is it a
Maybe
teaser?
the Germans were secretly there in the Pacific.
Can I do a trick? Can I fly through the sub-pens?
Do it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think there's a wall on the other end.
Secret, and there's actually Godzilla sleeping for the next April Fools.
That would actually be pretty neat if there's like a secret cave you can fly down. It's pretty difficult, but if you go down like in a slow biplane or something, you fly all the way to the bottom like a maze, and there's a snail down there. Hey Guardian, that's a free idea for a cool Easter egg, go do it. That'd be actually interesting. Yeah, it's literally just a map. They put it off in like the corner, like a cave system, and you fly around the cave system, and if you get to the bottom of it, there's Godzilla.
The Iron, I just realized, the American destroyer has radio-fused AG shells.
Oh, it's pretty sick, isn't it? If you get close to a target, it explodes.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, I think the Z20 Coral Ghoster also has it. The HE with base fuse.
Hey guys, sure that the 30k are enough to kill the ships.
I'm gonna die soon. I got oil leaks, so the engine's gonna seize up. I like it. Oh, ping's low. My shots are going through that for. Oh, I'm probably disconnected from the internet, haven't I?
No, he's still here.
No, so,
No,
yeah. Oh,
you're
I thought
still alive.
I was firing at the ship, and I thought normally when my internet disconnects, that's when, you know, shots don't connect.
Yeah, I just saw that on the stream. It's making no sense.
I'm just trying to
Oh,
decide
now
in
the
what.
shots are connecting, though. Sometimes you gotta be honourable.
Come on, you can hit him.
No.
One guy in chat says, hey, what you said with the cave system, so basically what Battlefield is currently doing with the Easter eggs.
Oh, the Battlefield Easter eggs are so fucking stupid. Like, you can't do them unless you know how to do them. That's the thing I don't like about them.
Oh, that's controversial.
Really? I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, hell, even the one to get that, what was it, the prehistoric fish, basically. The Megalodon?
Yeah, the Megalodon.
Like, even
Yeah.
to do that one, how the fuck are you gonna do that one? I mean, A, I don't even have more than 5 friends, so... how many people did you need to do that thing again?
10.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah. And the
Good
second...
that you remind me, the next Enigma code unlocks in 9 days.
Ah, cracking your...
Well, could you
knuckles, getting
imagine
ready
that,
to do it.
though?
Getting ready to correct it again.
If they had it less than 10 and you had, like, let's say a squad of 5 is how Battlefield works.
Oh, hey, I
Then
think,
you're in your little boat running around and a Megalodon just jumped out of nowhere every time. That'd be a bit annoying.
other YouTubers from WarThunder were given access to all the boats already because there are people playing Tier 4 fleet.
Not me. Thanks, Gaijin.
Matt, who are you talking about exactly is the question.
Oh, drop some names. Go on.
Yeah, he's asking whose voice sounds like an evil genius.
I don't know. I think that's Roach. Because, you know, you're
Okay,
German.
we've got Roach as the German, me as the Spaniard.
Okay, wait. When you say the name, the person needs to like almost roll call. So we got Roach.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, we got Doc.
Hi.
We got Limey. Limey's gone away. We've got Walsh.
Alright.
There
The
we
deep
go.
voice, Doc.
Mag,
Doc.
that
He means
Irishman.
Doc.
Boy.
He means Doc.
We got George.
Oh,
No,
We've got
Bloodsteel.
Colonized.
Michael's.
There we go. Covered all the lads.
He means Doc. He means.
They
Join
mean-
the
they mean
Thunder
Doc,
Lads
of
today,
course.
boy.
No, I
Thunder
think
Boys
they
today.
mean Michael Spoon.
No,
yeah,
Doc's voice is not
it
altered. That's his actual voice. He's just
Yeah.
a deep, sexy
did
voice.
that-
That,
American.
yes, that is his actual voice.
I don't know if it is his actual voice, but I've spoken to him for like, what, 20 hours probably in total, so... And he's very good at pretending that's his voice, so might as well be his voice.
I've known you for 1 year now.
Yeah.
This is...
It's gotta be like a solid 20 hours of talking.
Yeah.
A long-standing joke.
I'm pretty sure if somebody was forcing this, their vocal cords would be dead by now.
I know, which is impressive.
Yeah,
How you
like,
can hold it up for that long. It's like that YouTuber that...
Like, look at Filthy Frank, he had to quit because his voice is now dead. He did
There's one
permanent tissue
YouTuber,
damage to
I
his
don't remember
throat.
the name, it kept appearing in my like to watch list, and it was like a YouTuber that speaks in a very soft, kind of squeaky, high-pitched anime voice. And she's trying to pass off that that's her real voice. No one speaks like that. No one.
Oh, you mean Poppy?
It might be
Oh,
that.
well,
She's like, I won't do a
actually,
face reveal or something.
Poppy's very old.
No,
though.
Poppy has.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I know a 40-year-old woman, sadly not personally,
Yeah.
and she's like the highest voice that you'll ever know. Her name is like Chibs or something. Dear God, it's just high.
Wait,
I don't
does
know. I
the
mean,
girl do
alright, maybe it might be
animations
her
or
real
something?
voice, but it definitely sounds like she's talking
but
very
she
softly
does
into a
do
microphone.
drawing
Are you
streams.
talking about the person who does animations? Hey?
Yeah, it might be
Jaden-
animations. Like she did a
Jaden-
video recently, like
Jaden
I won't do a
animations,
live
right.
face reveal or something.
Doc, there's a
Here,
request for
what-
you. One guy says your voice is perfect for creepypasta, so we're gonna search a creepypasta and you're gonna read it out.
Oh, hell yeah. That begins today.
Yeah, what is a good creepypasta? Chat, help us out!
Full creepypastas. with that.
How about
The Russian sleeper experiment. Classic.
You do
Oh,
know,
classic,
I made... Oh yeah, my Discord has a Michael's Boom creepypasta.
Go
I
ahead.
can read that.
Go ahead.
SCP-M1K3. This SCP was found in Portugal and was observed to just sit in an abandoned house all day, playing an old forgotten game called RuneScape. The men who captured him suffered horrible casualties, and one survivor... Oh god, where is it? Recalled the horrific encounter with the SCP, commenting on the words the monster mumbled before the attack. Hello, my name is Michael's Boom, and welcome back to more WarThunder. Status, Kita. All Foundation personnel who have come in contact with SCP-M1K3 have had uncomfortable urge to repeat RP3 over and over again until dehydration. 4 personnel were lost.
Who wrote this? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it was written by me, like
it's
1
beautiful.
year ago.
I like it though, because he still fucking plays RuneScape for like 12 hours a day.
Listen, he has, I think it's about 2 years in playtime on RuneScape. So
That's a
it's
bit worrying.
crazy. Yeah, it worries all of us.
Hold
That's
on,
unhealthy.
I need to find what were 2 creepypastas. Doc, we need to continue this.
Oh, please no.
At least 2 or 3 more.
Hold on. Or can we instead get you to read some Goering fanfiction?
Yes!
Please don't tell me that's a thing. Please no.
Oh,
Goering
dude.
it is.
Oh, come on.
fanfiction.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Hikes, have you ever heard of Rule 34?
Nazi host
No,
shit.
no, not Rule 34 going. No, that's it. I'm gonna end this thing right here.
Demonetized!
No, we're not doing this. Hey, Orange,
on.
you read chat. No, I don't. No, I
Read
don't read
this.
chat.
Read this.
One sec.
Can we get Doc to do some Goering fanfiction ASMR?
Hey, what is You might not
Okay,
There's
okay,
Goering.
wait, we have multiple roles, so basically we have to roll our cast. Adolf Hitler, Heinrich Himmler, Joseph Goebbels, Hermann Göring, Rudolf
I
Hess.
don't want to
Yeah,
do
we can roll.
this.
Ah, yes, the original Thunder Boys.
So everybody picks a role and we're gonna read this out. It's a voice text professor.
I was gonna say, I could be Benito Mussolini.
Oh, I'm looking at it. Ribbentrop, Donitz, Fegelein, Bormann, Kaltenbrunner. Okay, so basically everybody needs to pick a role.
What? I'm playing both. Oh god,
Ain't
one
no
second.
I don't want to be a
for that.
high-up Nazi official.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, who am I playing?
Do you want to be Hitler? Oh god, that sounds so wrong.
Can I play Hitler's left testicle?
Is that the small one?
It's his only one.
Announcer, willkommen! This is the new reality show where a bunch of crazy Nazis live together.
Oh god, this is...
Yeah.
There was bad language and obvious racial slurs? Oh, I don't think we can read this.
Demonetized.
What the fuck's Tat's top videos?
Oh my god, if you don't know this, I'm gonna cry. What are these lines? What the hell?
What do you want about it?
Adolf, shut up, I'm not crazy.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Someone's thinking like, oh, a Sims 4 game with all of those characters.
Which characters?
Oh, the one.
Okay, Hex, to basically say it more. This fucking thing I came over. I just searched for Goering fanfiction, right? It's called Nazi House, and it's basically Big Brother with the Nazi elites.
Nice, man. Can I get into this?
It's a voice text, but better.
Oh my god, I don't wanna... Can I just play WarThunder now?
The stream went dark quite quickly.
Hey guys, Isora Productions here.
Who's that?
Oh,
That was me.
No, but like, who's that in general, like imitating?
No,
I'm trying to do Isora Productions voice. He's got like a nasally voice, innit? I like him, he's funny.
Shut up.
I mean, people chat shit about my voice sometimes, but at least I haven't got a vocal fry, and I'm very happy about that.
At least you're not
yeah,
Welsh.
I was about to say that at least your voice isn't Welsh.
Do I? I thought I got like one up voice range from Minkle, so slightly less monotone.
You're better than me. I'll tell you
Really?
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can actually sound
Look,
hot.
everybody thinks their own voice is shit, so everybody's gonna be go. Except Mike. Mike says he likes his own voice, which is weird.
Jesus.
Nobody should like their own voice.
That's fucking weird. Mike's fucking
Have you
weird.
read Hitler.exe? What the hell is that?
I'm reading through this fiction, and at one part Stalin pops up.
Maybe it's time to stop, Roach. You can stop
Huh?
now.
Yeah.
Just stop.
I'm just confused. I'm reading through this. I'm so
Oh
confused.
no, we aren't doing this.
Stop it.
Let's stop the skit.
Let me get this. Let me get this picture 1 second.
You ever think God hides up in heaven because he's scared of what he created?
There is 10
Yeah,
chapters.
Definitely.
Someone made a custom battle where you can spawn a destroyer in the pond on Poland.
Okay, BRB gonna do that. So you know,
Yeah,
so just
where
leave
is
this now.
that? But Magnificent, where's the
Look
custom?
in the guild. Croc Boy posted it. Certain.
Don't be stupid. Be a smarty. Come and join the Nazi
my-
party.
God.
Where's that from again? The producers, isn't it?
I'm for Hitler and Germany.
Yeah,
Deutschland is
Yeah, for everybody who wants reference here, take a link, have fun. Apparently not. No web addresses on YouTube. Okay then.
Yeah, people keep saying they want U-boats added to this game mode, but I don't think U-boats work well in this kind of hectic game mode.
We don't have enough people with depth charges to be able to do that.
There's also like a U-boat under the water moves at like, what was it, 4 or 8 knots?
Yeah, pretty slowly.
Like nothing.
Guys, look in the voice text.
At least we have an actual role for the Mozzie.
Delete this, Walsh. Delete it now.
So this is what you're looking at.
That's it, Walsh. You're banned.
No hentai on my Christian Discord.
There's another one. There's another one.
I mean, technically it is safe for work chat, YouTube chat, just throwing it out there, but no, I want Walsh to delete it.
I'm not a
pure
weeb.
filth.
I'm not a weeb. It's just funny.
Oh, wait a sec. I might be able to do it.
Are you looking at even more of them? Okay.
Oh.
Yes, it worked. Okay, who wants to do that? I'm Poland with boats.
Yeah, where do we do it? Where do we do it? Or is it only boat users? Did they restrict the custom battles as well?
Oh, hey Doc, one guy in chat says you have an epic voice for singing, so go ahead, sing.
No.
Oh, can we do Country Road?
Country Roads, Doc.
Country Roads.
Okay,
Country
so how do I
Roads.
know if it's a naval map or something?
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Yeah, no, I am not.
Oh, dude, is the hedgehog? Is the hedgehog in the game? I fucking love the hedgehog.
I think it
hell
was back in a few tests ago.
Where is the custom battle?
Who? Oh, is it? Oh, no! Please, Higgs, what the fuck? You didn't tell me it was custom, dude. Higgs, let me in. Let me in.
I just clicked on a random.
It's not open yet.
I just clicked on a random.
I'm inviting people.
That was a bad idea, hey.
I'll take
Hey, what have you done? Not everybody will join.
Doc, yeah, just invite me from the squadron tab because you're in the best squad in WarThunder.
I just clicked on a random custom battle, and the game's crashed. I think.
Yeah, that was a bad idea, hey.
Oh, dude, U-boats on those tiny little maps, like U-boats would be so fucked in this game. Seriously, how fast ships go and shit, it's just ridiculous.
Oh no wonder they basically crash.
And like all the PT boats have depth charges and shit. Oh wait, is it a boat custom battle? Oh, does that mean I can't play?
Oh,
I think I need to.
What?
Oh shit! I need to.
You can try and invite us.
You can probably join us a plane.
Text or whatever.
Can you join us a plane?
Okay, I'm gonna restart WarThunder. It crash.
Yeah, you should be able to. Doc, just try inviting me.
One sec. I'm
I'll toss some
getting
invites out.
the Poland.blk ready.
I gotcha.
What? Why? It's a notepad.
Yeah, but you know, the moment the Allies started developing weapons to target U-boats, they kind of just went to shit.
Oh, wait, I need to copy and paste this into...
Like, you just grab the fucking hedgehog, launch a couple mines in the water, and they're fucking done for.
So interesting reading. What I find interesting, though, is about the British reaction to the U-boats. Instead of sending, like, one bomber to follow a convoy, they send, like, 500 to bomb the U-boat pens. But they didn't do anything bombing the pens, but if they just sent 1 or 2 to follow the convoys, that's it, because the U-boat will shit themselves whenever they saw a bomber.
Okay, one sec. I need to figure out how to make this custom work. I
and
need to
someone can
restart.
challenge that if they want to, like, if I misinterpreted what I read.
Well, no, I think there was some definite logic in bombing the U-boat pens, because when you take out them base of operations, they can't repair. It's the same with the fucking raid on, St. Lazare. When when they rammed that old American destroyer
to stop the Turkish,
and then Tirpitz couldn't, and then Tirpitz was basically doomed for the rest of the war. It's not a bad idea. It's just
I guess maybe they didn't expect it not to work.
Yeah, they didn't know it. Yeah, and that's why we developed shit like the Grand Slam and the Tall Boy.
Alright.
Literally absolute unit bombs.
Yeah.
Tall Boy, Grand Slam. Those names are epic.
They are really fucking good names for bombs. What do we call this?
I think Goering would have been a nice name.
That would have been really fucking hilarious if they...
Like top 10 brutal roasts.
If they named the biggest bomb in the RAF Goering, that would be hilarious. Be such a kick in the nuts.
Alright, you can keep on playing Iron. I still need to learn how to make the custom work.
Oh, okay, then I'll go back to another German naval battle where I get like 2 XP from the entire match.
I have the custom file. Should I just post it in Squires and see if you guys can make it work?
You need to put the URL in.
I'm gonna try. I'll manage to break my game and have to reinstall it.
Yeah, of course, fucking Little Boy and Fat Man were better, but we had more Grand Slams and we had more Tall Boys, so,
You're right, that's the file.
Different bombs for different purposes.
Slimmy boys.
I think
Big boys.
Put
Bunker
that
busters.
into user missions? Oh, jeez.
Someone saying Fat Man was a reference to Goering.
I want to believe that, actually.
I really, really wish that's true. It's not, though. I think. Why was it called Fat Man again?
Because it was a really thick bomb.
Fuck off. Little Boy and Fat Man. The fucking Allies were just fucking shit posters, weren't they? Total shit posters. Oh yeah, it was pretty thick. Yeah, it was big round boy, big thick boy.
What if they named the hedgehog? Well, hedgehog, yeah. What does it look like? A hedgehog, because it's got all.
Well, it's like a bunch of spines on the back, so it launches like a Just instead of, you know, giving you a nasty prick, it blows you.
Drop no beast
It blows you the fuck up. Yeah.
Fat man.
Finn Man. Never knew about that.
Actually, I think
Finn
there's also a third one Finn now, I think, called Cannon.
Yeah, I suppose after, you know, the 2 nukes had dropped, they didn't really need a third. It would have been nice to have a third, though, because, you know, anime.
But then again, it might be there'll be more anime, because anime didn't exist until the nukes were dropped.
Man, it would be extended anime if there was more than the 2 nukes.
I'm a submarine now.
If you mean a tripod mounted nuke, don't you mean the Davy Crockett or what the fuck that was?
David Crockett was like a hand, like it was like a
It
man.
was like a tripod mounted.
It wasn't man portable. Well, it was. Like,
Was it? Maybe it was man portable. It was like a 2-man team, and
It was
then
a- yeah,
mine
it
on a
wasn't
tripod.
one
But
man,
when you
though.
launched it, you would be within like at least the second radius of.
It was a really small warhead, to be fair.
No,
It's
but
only a
even
little
then,
bit
with-
of cancerous radiation. just a
even
little bit,
with
pussy.
the Davy Crockett, when you launched it, you would be within the, I think, pretty sure the second radius. It was like reduce your life expectancy by like 40 years.
I mean, it could be worse. Right? You could be one of those Centurions which got used in a nuclear test. Like they gave the Australians a tank which was used in a nuclear test, and all the crew died of cancer basically.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. All
Could
the
be
crew.
worse. Could be worse. They could be Welsh.
That was horrible.
Welsh is a preferable alternative to communism.
Is it though?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we are quite sort of left down here, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
This guy's saying nuclear hand grenades. I wonder if that was a thing.
Certainly isn't Fallout.
Are you on about the Chrysler tank? The Chrysler TV, I think it was. That thing is the weirdest looking tank ever fucking built, seriously. It's just like,
It's kind of neat, like, modelled into the game. Like, one of my engines got hit, and the other one's basically broken, so my speed is nothing. Because I'm all cut in half, really. And now both engines are fixed again, I get to go back to max speed.
New company fears ability for your commander. Units can be equipped with little Davy Crockett's.
Please.
Completely destroys half of the map. Where are all the houses? Where are the trees?
Sturmtiger with nuke warhead when?
I mean, we've got the Avery. They just need to massively up the explosive on the Sturm.
you know how they use depleted uranium to make shells?
Yeah.
What if they just made the entire tank out of that same shit?
Depleted uranium armor.
Abrams
Yeah,
uses the DU armor, I'm pretty sure.
But all is just the whole thing, not just inserts. Just
Wait,
the
see,
whole
why don't they make a
fucking
tank
thing.
out of just nothing but viewing ports? Because that would be indestructible.
So the crew gets cancer, yeah,
I
but
was,
they're
I
really
was going
safe.
to say, why wasn't the T-3485 made entirely out of the driver's hatches?
Uh-oh, flies live, Higgs, you're gonna lose all your viewers.
Oh well, it was nice.
Or
while it lasted.
we could always gain all the flies.
That'd be nice.
Damn
If
you.
someone tell me Fly's got the boats unlocked.
Obviously you've got the boats a lot.
That's what I was hoping. Like, I was hoping when I started it, I'll be driving on like the Flak 88 barge and stuff, but nope. I've driven this for 2 hours.
At least you got the boats.
Well,
Do
I've
you
got
think that-
this. I've got literally like a single man turret on ice.
Yeah, I've yet to be able to play the boats and CBT.
Do you think they're going to add premium battleships? Because they've added the torpedo boats, they've added the cruisers. Do you think they'll add battleship premiums to get people in?
No.
Yeah, well, not
That's,
battleships, but destroyers. Yeah. They're gonna be that class.
Yeah, certain destroyers they are just premium, I bet.
I still stand by like the idea of Levolution, like one player at the beginning gets picked to be the Bismarck or one gets picked the Yamato, but only one per team and it's random.
Yeah, just like limit it like they do with the Abrams.
No, I literally mean just one. Just one Bismarck and one, you know,
a
one
bit like
Yamato.
the, you know, in Battlefield 1 with the Juggernaut.
Yeah,
like,
literally, you know, they're behemoth, but each team gets, you know, one of the iconic things, and it's randomly assigned.
I could see that working, because then the rest of the team would have to protect you, and it'd be quite a cool dynamic, yeah.
Because, like, you got sick-ass guns, but obviously PT bots will be gunning for you.
Yeah. And obviously, if the PT...
Man, when battleships release, I'm going to be the first one to do PT boats versus battleships.
Oh my fucking god.
But
you're going to find a way to somehow get an RPT-5 on the islands, aren't you?
Man, we're already working on the water conversions. I've got the head of the Irish Ministry of Defence working on the water conversions.
Do you have to lobby up, Doc, or?
Actually, I was going to say, I don't think premium works, you know, the premium research points, they're not working in this game mode either. Because I'm earning, like, no RP. I suppose they could put some mechanics in so that you don't fuck up as the Yamato or the Bismarck, you know. They have the same team killing rules, you know, no more than, like, 2 team kills or you get kicked. If you get kicked, another player gets to take your slot. If you don't do anything within like 2 minutes, you know, hiding at the back of the map, it just gets switched with another player.
I thought Battlefield 5 doesn't have any black princes, is it?
Does it?
Oh, I've seen Churchill gun carriers and I've seen Churchill 7s. I haven't seen a black prince.
I was kind of sad with the Sturmtiger, like I was happy to see it, but it fires like faster than probably an AA gun. And just generally the gameplay looks very meh, like Battlefield 1 reskin with some cool mechanics I've always wanted to see.
Yeah, I really don't give a shit about the customization because no one's going to want to play as a chick anyway. But, like the thing is,
Walsh, you can't say that. You'll trigger all the SJWs.
I'm just assume my gender.
I'm just being true. I just got rid of that off, by the way.
Did you just assume the sexuality of my prosthetic arm?
I was going to say this. Like the thing that really upsets me is you look at the gameplay, you look at the UI. It's literally just Battlefield 1.
Oh yeah.
But it's a reskin. It's a total reskin.
But then add some fucking like just bullshit like, oh, shoot grenades in midair and just
yeah, just add 1 or 2 gimmicky features and that's it.
The fortifications as well.
And even after the grenade nerf in Battlefield 1, I still uninstalled because of how many grenades were being spammed. And now with the throwing grenades back, it's just going to be, oh, your teammate will throw a grenade and run off. The enemy will toss. Your enemy will toss.
What?
Or was that Call of Duty where grenade throwing was a thing?
COD, that's COD.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the first thing in COD. They never happened.
But yeah, so now in Battlefield 5,
did Bad Company have it? Did Bad Company have it?
I'm not sure, but definitely like World at War, 100% there was grenade throwing in that one.
Yeah. But the problem is now with the new game is that then it's going to be like, oh, a mate of yours is going to toss a grenade, he'll run off. The enemy will pick up his grenade, throw it back at you. You're just like, oh fuck, and then you just catch the grenade.
Oh hell yeah, boys! World War II Battle Royale. Yeah,
they've already announced that there will be like a slight Battle Royale mode.
And they say it's gonna redefine the genre.
Yeah, honestly, if you're buying Battlefield for the vehicles, you're doing something wrong.
I thought Totally Accurate Battlegrounds already won the Battle Royale mode.
That is the best Battle Royale game.
I don't get it. Why did they use the the Sturmtiger, when they wanted to have something that has a small explosion, and they could have just made a Brumba or something?
Because they wanted the boner of
does anyone remember Call of Duty World War with the tanks?
Yeah, there was,
yes. Yes.
As unrealistic as they were really fucking fun, to be fair.
I liked in the gun turret how you could crouch down. I thought that was fun.
And I think Call of Duty 3 had jeeps and shit, but no one really played Call of Duty 3.
Doc, why you leave?
I am trying to make the thing work. Come on. URL work.
No, to be fair, Tab G is actually really fun for a Battle Royale game. If you haven't played Tab G yet, just fucking play Tab G.
Generally, if they redo the running animation, it's a very solid Battle Royale game.
What do you mean redo the running animation?
Because
That's
it feels
the
like I'm
whole-
gonna
that's the-
throw up.
Higgs, it's the whole point in the fucking game. Everything's so jank. It makes combat. It makes combat so intense.
That's the thing,
It's
though, the combat
whatever's-
actually looks like, unlike DayZ when you try and shoot a rifle, that thing's janking all over the place and the enemies all glitching all over the place, but in that game, I could generally line up a target and attempt to shoot it. So I was happy with the shooting mechanics.
But Higgs, what you don't realise is that shooting guns in real life from an unbraced position is janky as all fuck. You can barely hit anything beyond 25 meters.
I guess, how do I describe it?
It was sad because COD 3 had a really good campaign as well because it showed the Canadians, the Polish, the French, the British, the Americans, and then you look at COD World War 2 and it's just fucking, it's just sad. Literally just
Battlefield 1 when they added the Americans in before the French.
That is actually disgusting.
Like the Americans there for like about a month and did barely any fighting versus the fucking.
That is really stupid.
The French come as an outside DLC.
The main faction should have been the fucking Austro-Hungarians, the Germans, the French, the British, and the Russians, and the Ottomans. That should have been the base factions.
And like DLC be like Americans.
Yeah,
Bulgarians,
America should have been the DLC. Yeah, 100%.
Montenegro boys, let's go.
How the fuck are they gonna?
Americans in a base game that's just that they can sell more, that they get
Yeah,
more interest in the
100%.
American market.
But they should have just put the French in the base game. It's fucking ridiculous. So they didn't put the French in.
Well, to be fair, for that they got a better treatment.
Because
later on,
nobody knows in America.
No, it doesn't matter if they got better treatment. They lost so many fucking people in that war, and they fought so hard in it. And the Americans are meant to take centre stage, and the French are just put on the back burner. It's
Don't
fucking
forget
ridiculous.
World War II where America did 99% of the fighting.
Jesus. I mean, I honestly, I love America. I love Americans, but it's just like,
Yeah, you can't say.
He says while Aaron puts a gun to his head.
Yo, Doc, any luck with that game?
Oh, dude, a Commonwealth faction.
Should work this time. I just need to test it.
I really hope that, like, sometime in the future they turn the British faction in WarThunder into, like, a Commonwealth. Because there's so much cool shit.
Man, that'd be...
What was
They
that?
should
The
also
cruiser
add
tank
the,
made by the
the Swedish in with
Australians
them
with
as
the dick gun?
The AC-4?
That's it.
The one
Oh,
with the penis gun.
Penis
The fucking
gun,
the fucking Australians and
Made by
that's
some bogans in the shed.
Maybe I was a boggin, yeah.
literally a fucking cock. It's,
Thank you.
someone said fuck you.
I assume it wasn't to me though in general.
Oh,
I think
the
it
oily
was,
font. Isn't that just like isn't that like a souped up centurion basically?
The which one?
The oily font. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced.
Yes, yeah. It's the... yeah.
It's a really nice looking sack, right?
Yes, what one guy in chat said should be. They should add the bomb sample.
Bob Simple.
Oh yeah, Bob Semple reserved here. Seriously, Bob Semple.
But they could add the one with the 37.
There was a 37 Bob Semple. Seriously.
I think it was a theoretical.
This is why we need the Commonwealth, boys. This is why we need
Then
it.
it's adding a bomb sample instead of machine guns that has just anti-tank rifles.
Well, it was meant to have like a 37mm turret was the theory.
On top, was it?
Yeah, but an armoured tractor is not suitable for war apparently.
I got too used to dealing with sheep and
What else? The Australian Mark V Centurion.
What plane is that, Hank, that you're flying?
I'm not sure.
'Cause
It's HE100.
Because the Aussies, they would take the side skirts off and they put 2 extra road wheels on the front of the tank to give it like a bit more extra armor. And they put like a net and shit on it. Honestly,
Still
the
can't get hit in the wing, otherwise I'll start leaking coolant. Oh shit! There's another HE100 behind me.
You gotta stay cool, Hank.
Oh, 109. I forgot they changed the machine gun sounds. Yeah, because the HE100 used an interesting cooling method where it just kind of condensed water vapor in the wings.
Oh, you're fucked. You're completely fucked. Like, you get hit once and you're dead. That's
Yeah,
the
good
only
for, like, a
only
racing
bad
plane
thing.
or something.
Only bad thing about the HE100. At SBR, it's fucking stupid. But if you get hit once, you're fucked.
I haven't flown it that much in ARB, so I'm not too sure.
Oh, it's stomp. If you boom and zoom in that thing, you're fighting biplanes basically. It's ridiculous.
And you got like 2 of the heavier German machine gun, 2 light.
Yeah, yeah. You got 2 in the wings and 2 in the nose, and it's pretty good.
Hey Doc, did that game finish up?
He's been awfully quiet.
He's trying to set it up, Eric.
Nah, okay, now I was gonna say I'm gonna get going now. I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And I still, in fact, let me just say, like, Guardian, please though, like, I love you guys. They added the flak barge into the game, but 2.5 hours of gameplay and I'm less than halfway. Just halfway, actually. 5,500.
Okay, so the custom mission, it says internal server error, so I don't know if I can make it work.
War Thunder, what do you think?
Well, the thing
We were
is,
trying to set up a naval
the
match.
Israelis, until they got the Macarver and shit, most of their stuff was just foreign built, wasn't it?
Alright then, you guys take care. I'm off now. Bye, Z's.
Later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream 2.